volume on your phones, because I'm where
what happened?
Michael, Shawn, and the Takeover Legends, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby, tap in. Tap in.
Don't never stop if you want to be on top.
Hey, tap in. Michael, Shawn, and the Takeover Legends. It's a Tuesday. Shout out to everybody on my IG Live. Tuesday. Michael, Shawn, Jay Black, Sexy Mo, Shawnee Scott. So crazy. I want to say Monday so bad, but Monday yesterday. Oh, let me tell y'all something. You know what? Let me pause. Before I tell y'all what I did yesterday by myself, and don't think nothing nasty.
I'm about to say, I don't think I want to know. I don't think I want to know.
By yourself.
Before what I did, how I celebrated Labor Day by my mother self. But
okay.
First of all, let's somebody we haven't seen for a while. Been going through it on the East Coast. And I know my family's been going through it. Sexy Mo has entered the bill. We ain't seen you in a minute, damn girl.
Listen, I'm so happy to be back. Good morning. How does my mic sound, G Black?
Your mic sounds amazing.
Sound good. You dropped off IG though. You can go back. Just hit back on IG for us.
I'm trying. Somebody gotta
accept you. Good morning. Yeah, glad to see you though, Mo. You're back. A lot of issues, but you're back. You were part of the storm with the flooding and the water in the
basement. I still have yet to actually get in touch with the insurance company. That's how many calls are coming through.
So your insurance company. So what went on in the house? What went on?
So of course the basement. As soon as you come in the door, you can smell the water. You can smell the dampness all in the basement. It's dried out now because there's a sump pump down there. But basement got wet. There's a lot of stuff in the basement. So just having to go through the aggravation of going through a claim. But thank God we were safe. I stayed put when they told us to stay put. A lot of people weren't so lucky up here. It's just crazy.
Because the East Coast, like little, I'm trying to act like I'm not from the East Coast. All my life, but been here in Texas 8 years. Not that Dallas gets a whole bunch of stuff going on. When I realized that it was going on, Ida was going to the East Coast, I was like, oh shit, like what is about to go down right now? So everybody had to recoup. Like my sister, she lives in a nice house and everything like that. Mm-hmm. She was good.
Morning.
The house across the street got the roof torn off. And I was like, oh, I keep forgetting how serious this thing really is.
And see, you've lived in Texas for a minute, Mike. So know, like you kind of used to like the tornadoes and stuff.
We got
like
the
that,
sirens.
Right? The sirens.
Yeah, everybody
They're not used to that up here. They're not used to that up here. So it's like, oh, I'm just gonna ride through this water and I'm gonna be out anyway. I gotta go to Walmart. And they're telling you clear as day, stay your ass in the house. Oh, wow. But people was out and getting stuck. The next day when the water kind of like receded a lot, cars was just all which ways on the side of the road. It was crazy.
Good morning, Shawn Robinson. Great morning, Mike, Shawn Takeover. You know what's
Good morning, Shawn.
Good morning, Steph, Kathy, Mortine, Queen Born, Action. I saw you and Ashley. Our girl Ashley Newman. Everybody. Good morning.
Why you taking your glasses off to read that, Jay? Why you taking your glasses off to read that?
Sometimes
like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what's going on?
I'm nearsighted, so the closer it is, the worse it is, if that makes sense. Anyway. But I digress.
That motherfucker took his
I need to take my glasses off so I can see.
He said, let me see this shit right here.
Mo back, people showing love. That's all they were showing love. Good morning, peoples.
Good morning, Shawnee Scott. At the all-white goddamn party and comedy show. What's going on, girl?
Y'all would have been so proud of Mike Shawn. He got on stage and ripped it for like 40 minutes.
Yeah, technically, I got the numbers. It was like 40 yeah.
40-minute set. Nice.
Yep. That's dope.
Everybody was excited to see him. They took plenty of pictures. So as soon as we get them, we'll post them.
Was this the one that was taped? Was this like the tape one? So is this taped. Recorded? So people can
record it eventually. Yep.
We got evidence. We got evidence on it. We got evidence on it. And shout to my dude Rodney Perry. Shout out to Rodney Perry. No, Rodney Perry. Like all I can say is Rodney Perry, CJ Star. We had so much fun just driving up. And shout to Action.
Yeah.
Action drove us up there and held us down so crazy. Like he's such a soldier. So we do the comedy show. Oh, hold up. Jay Black, how was your weekend? Let me before I get into this. How was your weekend?
Weekend was
because you was Bugs Bunny.
Yeah.
Oh, Bugs.
I didn't realize he was Bugs.
Forgot about that.
Bitch, don't ever try and act hardcore like you shooting somebody. You was Bugs Bunny.
I was. Wait, I think is
Can I book you? Can I book you?
Actually,
right?
You doing tours?
Can you see that?
Now that's dope.
Yeah,
That is so. Hey, little man.
It was
Happy
my,
that's
birthday
so dope.
again.
it
Yeah,
was
because
my-
when I saw it, I was like, "Oh, they ordered a Bugs Bunny. That's cool."
No,
Ooh, Bugs
superhero
Bunny.
got well. Obviously, superheroes not listening right now.
nah,
But superheroes don't know his dad was Bugs
nah,
Bunny.
out of school
That
today.
is so dope.
Yeah. So every
Well, where
year
did
I
he
try
think
to.
you were? Where did he think you were?
He
when
gets
Bugs Bunny
mad
showed up?
every time.
Because where's Dad? Dad's missing it. Dad is missing it.
He told me this year, he said, if a character comes to the house this year, you better be there. You miss it every single year. So that's when I said, okay, this is gonna be the last time we're doing. He's starting to put 2 and 2 together. Like Clark Kent is never around with Superman. You know, like
You
like,
might have to pass the baton to Uncle Michael Sean.
it
Yeah.
might need to come.
Yeah, and just put the suit on. And I'm like, listen.
Yeah,
Your
yeah,
son
yeah.
loves you more than anybody in the world.
Yeah.
But I promise you, if I was in that Bugs Bunny suit, I'm better.
Yeah, but here we go. You can't do all emotions with the covering. And the
I
way the
bet.
cover the eyes and the dancing and act like I made a
First of all,
character.
you've never been a better liar than me.
What? There's always a competition. I better lie. You got that
Real talk.
personality. Hey.
I will bring a real goddamn carrot.
I had a carrot and I made it disappear.
But it was fake. It was fake.
And the slid right there on my sleeve, like you couldn't see, like he ate it all.
I'm gonna do the Bay thing. I'm gonna chop the carrot up, the whole thing. No, I'm already down.
MVP dad this year.
No, but that was fun. Yeah, I did Super
You were
Mario
definitely
Brothers
the MVP.
1 year, Sonic the next year, and then he was all in the Space Jam. So I was like, all right, let me do Space Jam. So
Okay,
it
so
was
the
fun.
hilarious thing is that Jay Black is so frugal.
Oh Lord!
Everybody over
everybody
open their eyes. When I say frugal, just open your eyes wide. Just go like this. It's cheap fuck.
Cheap.
Listen, Jay
Dave, good morning.
Jay didn't want to buy the costumes anymore because he has some great costumes. He's got like the Mario Brothers, which is dope.
Super Mario. Yeah.
Like Super Mario's amazing.
Yeah.
And then he's like, nah, I'm not buying these anymore. And he's like, yo, I'm gonna rent. I guess you got the Bugs Bunny, even though it would have been dope for you to have the Bugs Bunny. Like Bugs Bunny's classic. Like we could make more money off the Bugs Bunny.
Yeah.
So he's like, yeah, I'm gonna rent this, and you had to take it back.
Yeah, I actually take it back today. But yeah, because I'm spending some nice change on a costume that I'm never going to use again, and it was only for what, that 15, 20
but
minutes?
we can reinvest. We can make money.
Yes,
Joanne Bailey.
you.
Good morning.
Good
Getting
morning,
ready for work.
Joanne.
I can
morning,
start
Joanne.
booking you. You got all these costumes. I can start booking you
Yeah, that's a side hustle
Mo
right
will
there.
really book you.
for my parties. Like,
No, Mo is real life. Like she's not even playing right now.
You can
like
book
normally
yourself
I'm like,
and the magician. You can tell him I got a magic guy.
Characters.
And
Got a whole
We done-
show.
we done turned a 5-year-old birthday party to a $3,000 adventure. But hey, whatever it takes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mo, send the request again so I can get you on IG
okay.
Live. So Jay Black rocks that out. So that was your weekend.
That for the most part, yeah, we hung out a little miniature golf, not the golf you in action going to be doing. But yeah, it was just fun. Dave and Buster's, just each day, just different stuff that we done, and me and my boy hanging out. It was
That's
cool.
dope.
It was cool.
That's
It was cool.
dope. That's dope. Whenever you get Jay Black to get you have to understand.
Morning, Kelly.
There's nobody in life other than his son that can get Jay Black in a Bugs Bunny costume. There's nobody in life
You right about that.
ever in like when Jay started telling me about this, he's like, "Yo, Super Mario Brothers." I was like, "Wow." Listen, people. If I ever wore a Bugs Bunny costume, Jay Black would destroy me.
Yeah.
You're like, what type of bitch ass?
Yeah, that would be the roast of the century.
I would never live it down. I would never live it down. But now, this dude literally, we can book Jay Black. How many costumes do you have?
I got 3 solid. The Super Mario is probably my favorite one. That was my favorite.
That's highly requested. That's a highly requested.
And it's always going to be a Super Mario movie or something, go-kart, a new game. And so Super Mario, that's the authentic, super big one. That one's real nice. And then I got Sonic. Sonic is cool.
Get Sonic. No, Sonic is
cool.
Sonic is like here and here with Mario. Yes.
No, Jay Black's already judgmental. He's already judgmental. Like, he really thinks he knows, like, hey, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that.
Yeah, but no, it was cool. Something different. It's fun. Like I said, just personalized just for you and your household and your family that comes over, and that's cool. Something different. But yeah, that was my weekend.
That was your weekend. Good weekend. My weekend basically was went out there, Tyler, Texas. Shout to y'all. Me, Rodney Perry, CJ Star, rocked out. Action. Drove us out there. Shout to Dexter. Good morning, friend.
Good morning, Dexter.
That's psychic. Psychic, medium, astrologer, all in one. Tarot card reader. Good morning. He's up with us.
Good morning.
Dexter, what's good? Tell me what I'm saying next. Psych, I'm playing. No, I'm playing. Dexter.
Listen, I ain't playing with him.
We'll add him to the party. So I have the magician. I'll be the character. I have Dexter there. So we'll have that's all inclusive.
No, you can have the whole thing.
That's an event.
That's a good party.
Dexter.
I can charge it. I can charge at the door for that. I can charge ladies for free before.
Wait, I'm confused. Dexter's the what's he do?
He's our psychic that come on every Thursday.
Okay, so then we get Rain to be the dude that came to my house.
Rain,
the
magician.
Yeah. Then we get the magician,
and then we get Dexter on the tarot and in the
and then we grab ourselves a stripper for the adult party, and then we're cool.
Oh,
no, this is not about kids. This is about adults.
We got something different in each room.
Each room, a theme room. All right.
Come into the main room. Like after all the tricks and all the magicians and all the, I'm going to tell you what happens on Tuesday. There ain't nothing topping the strippers coming.
Oh God.
No, there's not. There's none. And no, Shawnee, we're not having no male strippers.
I was going to say,
no. There will be no. There will be no. No, get the fuck out of here. There's nothing swinging in my house. No.
Swinging. I'm surfing. No, we're not doing that.
First of all, if your thing swing like this, you're amazing. If you can do this, if you can defy gravity, you're amazing. Find me in this strip room. Exactly. All right, so before we get into our topics, so we do this show in Tyler, Texas, and had a great time. And it's me, Rodney Perry, CJ Star in Action, and we sitting in the car. But I said the car. Let me tell you something. First of all, Action plays no games. Action got the Denali that literally I should have brought a blanket because I had total room just
he got the extra long.
Yeah, he got the big
pause.
Big boy. He got the big boy.
I ain't say extra long. I said it was comfortable. All right, so we do the show. We in Tyler, Texas. We do the show, and this is so funny. To me, it's funny. I'm not saying it's gonna be funny to y'all. So we leave, we do the show, everything's fine. Shawnee, me, Roddy, we all kill it. Everything's doing Mel's and Bink's in the building, everything like that. We're having a good time. And I'm smoking Black. Oh, okay. So I'm smoking a Black and Mild, and I got this little section where I think that's the Black and Mild place to smoke. They have security on me, like they have a security designated to me.
Oh, to protect you. I was about to say security. Oh, what you done did?
Yeah,
Okay, you got
no. And I'm wilding like dude's like, yo, I'm with you. And I was like, okay. But no, for real. Like,
Yeah.
these dudes is with me, like on some like with my little light skin ass. And I'm like, why? This is a lot. Like this is a lot. Like
you just Michael Shawn. I'm good. The people love me. I don't need security, but all right.
So I walk to the back where the cars are parked, and I'm smoking a Black and Mild, and I see securities chilling, like just chilling, like whatever. And I'm just smoking my Black, and he's like, he sees something, and he looks. He scared me. I'm like,
what you see?
What you looking at?
So I put my Black and Mild out. I'm like, you know what? This Black and Mild ain't worth it. He was like, no. He was like, you good. But they got the little earpieces and everything. They're like, no, we good. I'm like, all right, Jesus. So I can't even enjoy this Black and Mild. So I go back out and I'm like, are we good? He's like, Mike, you can smoke the Black and Mild. I got you. It's on my hip. I got you. It's on my hip.
We busting guns? Hold up. What's going on?
But he was like, he looked at me like, I got you. You're good. So I go back out and I'm doing my routine, smoke a Black and Mild, take a 5-hour energy drink, and then go on stage. So I'm good. Like whatever. And then the show goes great. I'm hyped now. We're taking pictures. Shawnee got a cat suit on. We'll talk about that later. Yeah. And everything. Oh, she was on some extra bullshit.
She's trying to catch a little something.
Like Shawnee don't even know. She know so like it's about 85% of me she know. But she don't know. Somebody really came in her neck and started like really trying to holler that I was there. Yeah, I might be a hater. I promise you.
Mike is blocking.
I will put my arm around you like you are my chick, like for a second.
Come here, let me talk to you for a minute, Shawnee.
Let me holler.
So we get off stage. We're doing everything that's good. Everything. We're taking pictures, all that good stuff. Everything like that.
More than Mel's.
Mel's and Mel's knows what it is. And then so after we do everything, who did the food? True Soul, Your Soul, Your.
I don't know their name.
It was, oh my God, it was True Soul.
They
kept bringing food. They kept bringing food to us. They kept bringing food, and the food was
nice.
good.
That's good.
They kept bringing food. So after you eat the food, what you need? You need a Black and Mild after the food.
Okay, back outside. Okay, security.
No. But dudes is like, without me asking, they're right there. And they're in their 20s and ready to go. And I'm like, like I'm feeling like, why wasn't y'all with me in Philly? Because I would have popped some shit off if I would have had y'all with me. So
For Your Soul Catering.
For Your Soul Catering. And they kept bringing food. And they kept dog. It was ridiculous. I was like, God, this is so great. So I'm like, I ate and we're chilling for a minute. And I'm going outside. And security's behind me. Dude's like 6'4". Everybody looks like they're 6'4" because I'm 5'7". It doesn't matter. Like it looks like everybody's 6'5", 6 foot. So I'm going out to smoke the Black Mild. Pop! Goddamn gunshot.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Oh, you felt like you was back in Philly. You was back home. You was back in.
Hold up. Well, why I put my hands up in pause?
I ain't moving.
I didn't even go outside. Pop! I paused like this. I mean, I kept the Black and Mild locked in his hand. I kept the Black and Mild. Pop! I said, oh, shit. I said, they really shooting out here. I was like, what is going on?
No, it probably was fireworks.
No,
No,
they were
no.
shooting. They were
Homie
shooting.
said, no, the young boy behind me, who's 6'5", I think, in real life, he's like, you all right, just chill for a minute. Like, he paused me. I'm twice his age. He paused me like, no, you all good. Just sit here for a minute. And then they were like, it wasn't even a minute because I was counting. 1,
You got it to
2,
60 seconds. Right? You made it 60 seconds.
3.
In a minute, homie. What we still doing here?
He's like, going on out there. You're good. I walked out there and I was like, everybody good? They were like, yeah, just normal Tyler, Texas.
Tyler, Texas.
Yeah, they were shooting across the street. So y'all went out the back. I left out the front, and the other security guard was with us. So across the street at the little convenience store.
Yeah.
Because it's a club over there. It looks like a little house, but it's a club. So they probably got into it there and then just took it to the thing. And that security guard, you would have really tripped out because when he heard it, he pulled his gun out and went straight to it. I was like, oh, damn, now get me out of here before they come over here.
Yo, it's such a crazy. And the funny thing, if I was 27, I probably would have been at the club after the after party. Like,
no, you wouldn't have been at the banana tree. It's the banana tree. You wouldn't have been.
But the banana tree sound interesting.
Banana tree is my workspace is bigger than the banana tree.
But
when you walk in the door, you at the bar, and then there's a little box over here that's the dance floor.
But once again, you said there was a bar. I promise you, 27, I would have been right up in. But back to the moral of the story, like they held me down, and I thought they were overdoing it, and then I was like, they're not. I said, you're absolutely right. I said, you are and them dudes was like, we got you. Just stay. Like, I'm inhaling a Black and Mild, and there are two dudes like looking around, and I was like, I feel so important right now. But I also feel like no. But I feel like I'm closer to death than I know.
You've been in worse situations. Stop.
No, dog. Like,
with no security.
Jay. I'm just telling you, and that's what I was thinking. What Jay was thinking. I said, I've been everywhere. But they were like, literally, security was like, it's going to happen. And I was like, I've never heard somebody predict it's going to happen. Like, they were like, dude, like, just chill. Go ahead, do your thing. We got you. And they got hands on the hip, and they're like, we got you. And I'm thinking about, why did I waste their time on a goddamn Black and Mild? Like, why is my little ass out here? And they kept saying, it's going to happen. You're good. We got you. And then when I'm smoking a Black and Mild, they scurrying around looking. They're like looking. And the one homie walked around the trucks, walked around and came back. And he was like, you good? I was like, yeah, I'm done, I guess. He's like, no, keep doing your thing. He said, and he walked right back around and kept looking around. And when cars were going by, he kept looking up. And then, goddamn, if he wasn't 100% right, they lit it up. And I was like, get me in the fucking truck.
Now you appreciate it.
I was like, dog, I thank them security. Dog, I shook every one of those grown men, young men.
Mike was all scared. What you getting scared for, Mike? No,
you stay with Mike. That's what Tupac said in Vegas. Dog, when I tell you it happened on point, and I was like, oh, it really happened. Dog, I shouted out every one of them. It is, dog, I'll go back to Tyler, Texas, and I'll go back with that same damn security.
Nice. So shout out to them. And shout out Majesty Event Center, high class. That's the security. Okay, nice.
Majesty Event Center was where he was. But yeah, from the time he got there.
They had me.
Yeah, wherever he went, he didn't really realize it, but wherever he moved, they were.
They moved with him.
No,
they
really
went in the room. They were outside the door.
Yes.
Wherever he went, they went.
So is the shooting normal in Tyler like that? So did the cops come out and you see them all around and it just bop. That's how I go, huh?
We were in North Tyler. We on the north side, so no.
Oh,
if we were on the south side, they would have came out. South side is opposite. Yeah. The north side is the black side. The south side is the other side.
Jay, listen, I'm not gonna let you downplay. the fact that these cats, I'm not gonna let you downplay this, dog. You
Yeah.
not
Mike
Even
like
Bink
you.
was like,
scared.
because everybody had security. Everybody had a
Yes.
security guard, and Bink was like, he said, "Damn, I kind of feel like Puff Daddy up in here."
Dog.
He said,
Let me tell you what I don't get. No, we had a guard, and let me tell you about like Jay just talking all that North Philly, South Philly, Fifth Street. You don't understand. Security told me it's going to happen. We got you. And I was like, it's not gonna happen. Like, what? No, in my mind, I ain't saying nothing. I was like, okay. I said, all right, fine.
We good. Just do
And
a
they were
show,
like, no.
leave. It's good.
And dude was like, I don't know where they're gonna shoot from, but it's gonna happen. And I was like, why? He said, you got a Denali, you got a Tahoe, you got this, you got that, you got a crowd here, you got so-and-so across the street, you got all this stuff. And I was like, yeah, but it's just a comedy show, like, what the big. And I was like, okay, cool. When it did happen, I didn't even jump. I just walked to the door. Like I was coming out the door.
So you put your hands up, though.
No. When I was coming out the door, it went pop, pop. And I put my hands up and I was like, okay, maybe I'm not going to smoke. And homie really looked and said, come on and smoke. Now I felt peer pressure because he was like, come on, smoke your Black mouth.
You're good.
And I didn't want to be that bitch who said, no, I'm good. He said, no, come on, smoke. And I said, I don't even know why I did it. It's the same reason why I took the vaccination. I'm a bitch. Like, why? And I had to walk out and I smoked my Black and Mild and make sure my hands wasn't shaking. I was like, wow, I heard that. But shout to them, man.
And Mel said he was strapped. He was protected.
No, Mel
it's legal.
Too when it happens. This fool pulled his gun out too when it happened.
Yo,
because he drove me back to my location, and I'm like, okay, let's just go though.
So this is what happens when y'all hang out with Shawnee and the team, huh? Okay, all right, I see.
No, this is what I told y'all. And shout to Mel's because Mel's was like, I did the radio show with Mel's at 107.3 Kids. Nice. And Mel's was like, I keep it on my hip. And he was real. Like, he keeps it on his. It's crazy. Dog, it's like you have to keep your joint right there. And I'm sitting there going like, all I got is jokes. That's all I got.
Good morning, Mark.
Good morning, Mark.
That's all I got is jokes.
Shout out to Mark for coming out taking the pictures too.
Oh, Mark
Shout
was
out
there
to
too?
Mark. Yeah, Mark
and
was
his
in the
wife
building.
were there. Yeah.
Mark was in the
Wait,
building.
did he have security? Did the photographer have security? No.
Dog. The
I think so.
No, the mic stand had security.
Oh God.
Oh, so let me shout out the people who did the footage. Oh, the people
Jabari.
Mm-hmm. Let me shout out to their team.
I can't think of his last name.
Oh, I have it in my
an amazing job. Yeah.
Oh my God, dog. This is ridiculous. Like, it's so over the top. And I'm sitting there and I'm taping like Comic View and stuff like that. Mine was in the car. And then pause. Then Action driving us. Action is like, well, we're driving up there. Action's like, I got this and I got 2 extra clips. What the we in a fucking rap video? And Action was like, no, we're good. I got 2 extra
I brought
clips.
2 extra clips, so we good. So we go through the first clip. So I got 2 more, so don't worry. Just stay low.
No.
What in the world?
These are the most. Yo,
Dang.
These are the most respectable, laid back, I take care of my family people, right? Everybody takes care of their family. Everybody's like, they got responsible jobs. I've been around thugs. Jay Black's been around thugs. Mo's been around thugs. I've never had so much artillery around me. Like, these dudes pay their taxes and they got tons of artillery. Like, and Action was driving us up there and he was like, he was so cool with it. He was just like, yeah, got the full clip, got 2 extra clips right here. And I was like, where are we going? Like, what did Shawnee book?
All I got is jokes. Yeah, that's a new
All I
shirt.
got is jokes. What do you mean you got 2 extra clips?
All I got is jokes.
And I'm trying to write stuff down so I can remember this. So Action has got the Denali, right? So I'm like, yo, Rodney, let me get your charger, whatever. And there's the thing in between the Denali, the driver's seat, passenger seat. There's that thing that's right in the middle, right?
The console.
The console. Got it. Thank you, ladies. The console. So we're all, jostling like, yo, and Rodney's like, yo, I'm at 100. Go, charge your joint up. I'm like, good. I'm calling Stacy, the whole nine. And then so when Action said he had the clips, he pointed at the console, like they was inside the console. I said, that's kind of dope. Like if I was a murderer, that would be dope. Like I'm like, that would be hot. Like to have clips. Like I would feel like my penis got 2 inches bigger if I had two extra clips,
some extendo.
like 2 extra clips. I should be able to put it in your butt. Like real talk. Like
What?
like don't even look at me crazy. I'm like, bitch, I got 2 extra clips. Like shut up. Like stop. So he was like, so this might not be funny to y'all, but it was hilarious. So we've been working. Everybody's been charging their phones on his console. After he plays the best music ever, Action plays the best music ever on the trip. Action has the best music selection ever. He's the first person I've been in any vehicle with that I was like, I would not have played that. Like we're nodding our heads, chilling like, yo, he will go from the 90s to 2018 back to 92, and he has a perfect selection. So after we've been doing our thing with trying to charge phones and everything like that, over the clip, the console, he goes, if you just lay your phone on there, it charges automatically.
Technology.
That's some new age. That's some new age technology.
Told you he got the big baller card.
Rich. I keep telling y'all, he rich.
First of all, I'm scared because I found out it wasn't a 2021. I'm scared what a 2021 does. I'm scared that somebody literally, like, I get a mouth in the back seat. Like, this is crazy. He says just put it on.
Just lay it there. Go ahead, just put it down at the charge.
And we don't believe nobody. I place my phone like, and my thing went, and the charge thing, I said, you got to be kidding me.
Nice.
Like, so the ride up, the ride back was amazing. Okay, so we're already through the hood and everything like that, and we've got out of Tyler, and I say, I try and be for real. I'm like, I hate being the one person who has to drive. And everybody's gonna go to sleep. Rodney Perry will fall asleep like
I'll holler at you, dog.
But Rodney Perry will wake up in mid-conversation like he heard everything and he really jumps into conversation. He goes to sleep, he snores, and then he says, LeBron James ain't the best basketball player ever. And I'm like, how the hell did you hear that?
In true Virgo fashion. Don't miss a beat.
But I know what it's like to be the person to drive and be the person who's drunk. So I'm sober. So I'm like, yo, Action, let's stop at a Quick Trip. Get me a 5-hour or whatever. And I got you. I'm going to rock out. And Action keeps saying, I'm good. I said, no, I know you're good, but I'm staying up with you. Like I'm staying up with you. So we haven't left all the way out of Tyler. And we go to a quick Trip in Tyler. So when we get there, regular, bunch of gas pumps and everything like that, and we walk in, and we got like 5 hood ass 18-year-olds in there, like just 5 hood ass, just kids that you so glad they not yours. Like there's a bunch of kids, like you so happy they not yours. You so happy the daughters ain't yours, the boys ain't. You're like, you already know where this is gonna end up. Like, and I walk in there and I'm just like, I'm just happy that these are not my kids and they're doing all types of extra stuff and they're, bruh. You feel me? And I'm just sitting there going like, okay. So Rodney being Rodney Perry, he don't give a damn. He's going to go get his donuts or whatever. CJ Starr is going to get whatever he's going to get. I'm going to get my super energy energy drink, and I'm walking over there, and I'm seeing the kids wilding out and whatever. This is when I know we're in the hood. I've seen a 7-Eleven, a Quick Trip, have like 10 flat screens inside, right?
Oh, yeah.
That are security for every single
yeah.
situation outside.
Every aisle, every
You
lane,
ain't
outside,
stealing no
inside.
Takis. You ain't stealing no now laters. You ain't stealing
But
nothing.
it's not even, it's inside and outside. It's every angle. Every angle. I've
The
never
perimeter.
seen. It looks like a sports bar. It got so many
All the
flat
monitors.
screens. So
I'm trying to figure out where were they.
oh my God. It was like probably like 10, 12 minutes away. So I get my stuff,
Mhm.
and the badass kids whose lives will be like ruined.
They don't have bright futures.
What?
Let's just say that. Go ahead.
Dog,
Go ahead.
dog. They're gonna be on first 48 in 12 minutes. Like
Oh,
I just
wow.
saw it. The girls was sitting on the counter. The girls was sitting on the counter, and I was sitting there going like, "Golly." Like I want to pray for you. I already know what's going on. Like you don't even know it, but you're pregnant right now. And the dude, you're pregnant.
Just
You're
get the
pregnant
test.
right
You don't even know. I'm
Yeah,
telling
you're
you.
pregnant right
I'm
now.
psychic.
You don't even know. So we get up there, and there's one random white dude in line. Now you have 3 comedians joking about where we're at, right? And the white dude is trying not to laugh. Like he's really trying to just pay for his stuff and just get on out of there. He's just like, I'm not gonna laugh. I don't want to offend nobody.
Mhm.
So dog, people, if you are listening or if you're watching right now, there are literally screens surrounding us. So the white guy is in front of me, and I go, you think we in a bad neighborhood?
You think?
And the white dude busts out laughing.
Yo, wildin'.
And he's like, and he look, I was like, they have everything secured up in here. So when we get there, CJ Star asked, I guess there's like the machines that get the ices and all that other stuff. Okay. So he was like, can somebody, what's the best drink to get? Dog, it's so hood that everybody working behind the register decided to go to him to tell him what was the best. So now we got a line of 5 people and there's nobody there.
Because y'all trying to figure out what kind of stuff y'all want.
And they're talking about mix this one with this one and mix this one with this one.
With the orange. Man.
And the white guy's in
With
front of
cherry.
me. Yeah, and the white guy's in front of me. So the white guy's like, I'm not going to disrupt this. And I know and I'm sitting there going like, yep, you're not going to disrupt it. I'm like, okay. I was like, all right, guys, enough. Like, enough. Can we just get somebody here? So we get everybody there. Action is still in the car. And I can tell because he's on screen 7. And I can tell.
I can see him. I mean, I can see.
I know.
If Action wanted to leave us, he couldn't. I see him on screen 7.
That's funny.
Oh man,
That was funny.
So then we came back home, and Action drove us all the way back home and got everybody to the hotel, dropped me off at the apartment. So shout out to him. So that was it. I'm so hurt. David Byrne said, I'm so hurt that Michael K. Williams is gone right now.
Yes.
Yeah, the actor
That's
passed
a hurt
away
piece for all of us.
yesterday. Yeah.
He's been struggling for so long.
No,
he was struggling with drugs for a minute? Because they're allegedly saying it's fentanyl in the heroin he was doing.
If you do cocaine, be clear. I don't get it. I don't understand why drug dealers are putting the fentanyl on it. You're gonna die. I don't know why drug dealers. I used to have this joke that if drug addicts found out something could kill you, they would want to get it. I did it like 3 years ago. And now it's actually happening. I don't know.
So what do you do? You mix the heroin and the fentanyl. It's
you don't.
like lacing weed with the.
But you don't do it. The dealer is putting the fentanyl on it.
And
you don't know it.
And sometimes they do it and label it with their competitors, stamp or whatever color top you got, just to
I don't
understand. It's a lot of stuff that go on behind.
Do you smoke heroin? Or I'm being honest with the heroin.
You can smoke it.
Is a snort.
You can smoke it. You can shoot it. You can snort it. You can do anything. But I don't understand why you drug dealers are sprinkling, and that's all you have to do is sprinkle it with fentanyl. Why are you killing your customers?
It's a different high. I guess you want to get them hooked. Is it? If you chasing
but you're not going to get a repeat customer.
If they did, I get what you're saying.
They're not chemists.
Maybe in moderation.
But I don't understand what you idiots are so fucking stupid. Why are you doing this?
And some other people died. A comedian died from a cocaine and fentanyl.
Yes.
Over the weekend too.
And
did the girl get out the hospital, or
it's another person who died, and the other one, the woman, is in critical condition. They're saying.
And I saw 50 Cent was getting drugged because when Michael K. Williams passed, he did a post or something.
Yes, but I think if you watch Raising Kanan, I'm not sure if you watched that those episodes. I know. I think the last episode or the one before last had like a similar scenario in it, and so it's controversy because some people are saying, oh no, he's just saying this is what can happen, and then some people are saying, no, that's 50 just being an asshole. Like
no, he's not being an wait real quick. Sing Gina, thank you so much. She bought a badge on my IG Live. Thank you so much because you are so gangster with your IG Live. I'll try and get on there, but you be busy. Number one.
Want to read it?
50 put on his caption, he said, I'm different. I'm not for all that. I'm just loving somebody who I don't know, basically.
But his post says, damn, if you didn't see Raising Kanan, check it out.
That was his promotion. That was his
fentanyl is no joke. Killing clientele. R.I.P. Michael K. Williams. Like, it does seem kind of weird. You saying, damn, if you seen Raising Kanan, we got the fentanyl too. It ain't no joke. Killing clientele's R.I.P. But you promoting the show.
50 said, I'm not about that fake love. And there's a lot of people on IG who are about that fake love.
But I'm not mad.
I'm not mad.
It's a difference between fake love and him trying to act like, oh, this is my guy, and versus saying, hey,
we didn't say it was my guy.
Well, I know that would be the fake love. But he's saying he's promoting the show based on, hey, yeah, y'all really want to know about that fentanyl, how I kill people? Check out my episode of that's the difference. I think
so maybe it was just coincidental to him that damn, we just did a show on this and this.
No, but you can't post that when somebody just died. You got people mourning.
Why does he have to fake like he gives a fuck? Why?
I mean,
he lost his life. What do you mean?
No, but 50 don't know him.
Mike, I can't promote. If something happened, God forbid, to you, I can't say, yeah, check out.
You know me.
All right, so somebody we don't know passed, and then I'm gonna promote my comedy, your comedy show. I'm gonna address this at the comedy show.
If I die of a cocaine overdose and my show is about cocaine overdosing, what did he do wrong?
He highlighted your death while promoting his show to get more traction for his personal gain.
And how much money has Diddy and Suge Knight made off of highlighting Biggie's death and Tupac's death? How much money they made?
Are you saying it's because of the timing? Because it just happened, or
you know what I love about 50 is the reality is we make money off of people dying, but when somebody says it blatantly, we get mad at them. When somebody dies,
Mo, where you go?
What happened to Mo?
Should probably cop back in. Go ahead.
When somebody dies, like Heath Ledger off of Batman, they ain't stop promoting Batman. The reality is I'm gonna keep saying this. The reality is 50 is the realest dude ever. He does and tells you what he does.
Yeah,
instead
that's
of
Sean
hiding.
Robertson saying, yeah, like, are we really shocked? It's 50. So 50
But
gonna
what did
stay.
he do that was so bad? All he
Nothing was
did was
bad.
just
Yeah.
say,
What do you
"Hey, I
mean?
had on my show there was an episode about
He
this."
just died 30 seconds ago, and you're
Yeah, but
Jay, I don't know you. I don't know you, homie. I don't know you. How about when somebody dies and we use their story to promote our show, and we do a story on somebody that died 10 seconds ago?
So why did he take it down then, Mike? If it wasn't so bad, he didn't know him. Why did he take his post down?
Take it down on my post. It's still up on mine. So
No, I'm
I'm
saying
Billy
50.
J. He didn't take anything down because it's still up on my
He
IG.
got dragged for saying something else. He went in on the guy from The Wire and made big fun. But we can't because his family and friends, and he was obviously loved by a lot of people. All IG. But go ahead.
I just love how y'all care so much when people die. I love how much y'all care. I love how much y'all care when they die. They're dead. When in my alcohol situation, I don't expect anybody to do it, but don't act like y'all care so much. The dude was struggling forever. Was struggling and getting high. Why can't people just take somebody being honest? If 50's
it's insensitive, Mike. If for his family and friends to see that
life is insensitive. Life is in fucking sensitive.
I'm going through something. My friend just died, and you talking about some man fentanyl is real deal. Drugs is crazy, killing clientele. Check out Raising Canaan. What?
What they just did is one of the episodes is about it. It wasn't like just check out my show. Okay, he did. Now y'all just turn this on. It has something to do with how he died using this heroin and fentanyl laced, drug. That's all he was saying. It's just related.
It was real. So yeah, so I guess 50 did a second post, Billy, saying too. Like I guess he doubling down, standing his ground. Like
stand your ground because we sell everything off of people dying. Like people will die and their album sales go up. People will die and they will promote their albums. This is just, the problem with 50 is that 50 puts in your face what we actually do. He puts right in your face what we actually do. And he just goes like, yeah, hey, Raising Cain, make sure you check it out.
You see Jeanette's comment?
Too many people have died like that, and the drug dealer needs to be accountable for that. No, the person. No.
You don't think the drug dealer needs to be held accountable for lacing it with fentanyl?
No. Get mad if you want.
Why not?
Let me tell you something. Mm-hmm. Every time you do cocaine, Len Bias got drafted by the Boston Celtics. First time doing cocaine, heart attack, dead. Mm-hmm. Let's be clear, y'all. There is no FDA on drugs. There's no FDA on cocaine, crack, or any heroin or anything like that. There's no FDA.
It's illegal.
Yes. So there's no FDA. So if somebody spikes your shit with fentanyl, you could die.
And but they're not supposed to be selling it. I mean, ain't that kind of like
what they're not supposed to do? You ain't supposed to be doing illegal drugs, Shawn. You're not supposed. I mean, the flip side, you're not supposed to be doing illegal drugs too.
Yeah, but I mean, both people are responsible because you died.
No,
the only person that sold it.
You know who died? Me. That's the only person responsible for me. That drug dealer ain't responsible for me. That drug dealer has never cared about me.
So we just let the drug dealer keep.
I don't give a damn about the drug dealer because you made a choice to do it. You're addicted. You made a choice to do it. So let the white man lock everybody up. Once we have a hip hop culture that stops telling people to get high, we got a whole musical culture that tells everybody to keep getting high. And then we want to be like, the drug dealer fucked up. But you at the club partying to the lyrics.
That's how you partying?
Yeah, like this. Like this.
Until the shots ring out.
And then when cats When cats was
Wait a
ODing
minute.
on lean, when everybody was ODing on lean, everybody's like, oh, they dying on lean?
Jeanette saying the drug dealer know what's in it and you don't as the consumer.
You're not a consumer. You're dealing with something that could kill people. Every time you buy something, you could die. Can we get that clear? Every time you buy coke, crack, heroin, every time you get some pills from somebody, you could die. Don't now put this on the person selling it. The person selling it, are you kidding me right now? How many people have to die of overdoses before we go like, you know what?
How do you know when you buying drugs, if you're addicted,
You
you
don't
get high? How do you know really what's in it?
You don't.
And that's the chance you're taking. That's what you're saying.
Yes. That's the chance you're taking. You don't.
Yeah, Kathy had a bright future, Kathy. From Baltimore with The Wire and all that. Well, The Wire was filmed in Baltimore, but yeah, he had a bright future. He was a dope actor. But
comedians have had bright futures. Actors have had. Heath Ledger had a huge future.
People are just too damn sensitive these days. Can't say anything about somebody just passed away. You can't immediately less than an hour. I just thought it was insensitive to promote your show at the same time some families and friends are really grieving over a friend or a loved one, and you're saying, "Damn, that's messed up." Well, we already know it's messed up, and you saying, "Well, go watch Raising Kanan." We just, we got an episode on that. Like that is insensitive.
Jay, can I say something?
Reading the room, as they say, you got to read the room.
Fuck the room. The U.S. government will put up a flag in the Super Bowl. No. This is what kills me with y'all. The U.S. flag will put up a Super Bowl flag of everybody who just died in a war. Have Whitney Houston sing the national anthem, and we'll be like, "Oh my God, it's so great!" And they would promote the military. Like, wake up, y'all!
Yeah, we need some more of y'all to go die.
Like, wake up! Okay, J Black dies from an overdose, and somebody says, "Mike, your boy OD'd and sends it to the world. You gonna be mad?" No, I'm be mad at Jay. Y'all don't understand fucking me. Y'all don't understand me. Y'all don't understand. I know if something happened to me and I died in a car accident because I was drunk, that's my bad. That's me.
So y'all don't want to take. It wouldn't be insensitive if somebody say, "Yo, yeah, we just did an episode on that drunk driving, man. Yeah, that's crazy how he did that."
No,
like go watch my episode.
No,
that's all right.
No,
how do you say too soon or like
it's never
too soon? Like
those are white people rules that they made up. It's never too. It's not too soon, dog. Your life, when you decide to screw up and your life ends, don't get mad when somebody uses it. You should have valued your life while you were here.
So it's his fault. Okay. Well, it's his fault. He put himself in a situation doing the drugs. He may have been addicted, needed help and support. And this drug dealer that laced it, and he, unbeknownst to him, have you ever taken drugs and you didn't realize what it was, and somebody put something in that you were smoking? Because it can happen.
Dog, y'all act
never
like
did drugs.
No, y'all act
you ain't never did drugs.
No. Weed is not a drug.
Weed is
not a drug. Weed is a plant that grows.
Cocaine is a plant. Cocaine is a plant.
You and me.
Cocaine is a plant.
Break it up and you smoke it. That ain't drugs.
Yeah, but cocaine is a plant. My thing is like we really act like when somebody. It's a coca plant. Yeah, it's a plant too. My thing is like we act like when this person dies, they're actually checking back to see the disrespect.
Yeah, they gone.
They gone. That's how arrogant we really are. We really believe the person's going like, "Hey, they still dissing me." No, you're gone.
Morning, Afro Queen.
Morning.
You're gone.
Another shirt. Another shirt. Fuck the room.
No, real talk. Fuck the room.
No, but I've been there. I've been there though, Mike, where I was with some people and I'm thinking I'm as a kid, younger, and you smoking what you think is just a blunt, and then it has a certain aroma. And you come to find out it was smoking
a turbo.
It was laced with something else, And you feel like, wait a minute, I didn't know that was there. That's not my fault. I'm thinking it's regular weed. Come to find out something. Of course, needless to say, I ain't never messed with them people again. I was out because I don't rock with that. But that can happen. Like he didn't know it was fentanyl in that. He thinking it's regular heroin. I know how to control heroin. I know how to control my alcohol.
Do you know how crazy you sound right now, Jay?
No,
you can overdose at any time on heroin.
On heroin.
No, but meaning he knows it. Like Whitney knew her limitations. Like anyone
Really, she did. She did
for the most part.
You
Look, I have to pee. I'm not getting off here, but I really have to pee. That's the dumbest shit you've ever said.
No.
I'll be back.
You feel like you're in control. When addicts is doing drugs, they feel like they know their limitations, is what I'm saying. They feel like they know.
Yeah, they feel like they know, but I mean, each shot could be your last shot. That could be it.
But in your mind, you're saying, hey, all right, I know I usually do 2 lines. This is the high it gets me. Just no different alcohol. And Mike knows 8 double shots. He knows where that 9th double shot takes him to a different place. Or most people, they know their limits is all I'm saying. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm just saying as a drug user, you know your limitations of what drugs and how much you can do, you shouldn't do, but you just know. All right, I know this. No different than double shots.
Because that time that you're doing it, you might not be able to get to the second line. The first one might take you out. It's a drug, I mean, that's how it's.
So whatever. What are other dumb shit you were saying? I just want to wake me up.
Thank you, Shawn. No, I ain't did no drugs.
Yeah, that was Shiny said she's never done any.
I ain't did no drugs. Weed is not a drug.
Okay, so you've done weed. It's all right.
I mean, yeah, I did it when I had cancer. I sure did. Mm-hmm.
I mean, but if you're doing coke and you're doing heroin and whatever, there's a chance you could overdose. So, I don't have a problem with 50. Like, people really think that when somebody dies, you automatically should respect them for some reason. Like
coffee. Yeah, he always says the moment, always the popcorn and coffee time. Y'all about to have him laughing. Nah, y'all know what I was trying to say though. But Mike always.
But I mean, I know they lace weed with that too. But I was just
you can die from weed too.
Yeah, you can.
Let's be clear. Everything is something. But my thing is don't get mad at 50 because don't get mad at 50 damn 8 double shots.
While you were going, I was saying there's no different alcohol.
You could take 8 double shots.
Mike knows his 8 double shot, he get him nice. But if he take that 9th double, he knows it's going too far. It's like a drug addict or someone that
but I also know so I also know if I get in the car, I can kill myself. So if it happens, don't feel bad for me. I knew that from the door. See, nobody wants to take responsibility. I know that from the door. And I thank God every day I never killed somebody when I was in my car. Not me. I'm glad I never killed somebody. But don't feel no type of sorry for me if it happened.
Yes, Patrice. The point is just say no.
No, we can't.
Nope to dope.
We can't say no because we live in a whole society that teaches us to escape. We escape everything.
Does that make an excuse?
We escape our reality. It's not an excuse. No, it's not an excuse. It's the reality. When you get your house, you know why you got a bigger house? Is because they told you you'd feel better if you got a bigger house. You know why we go on vacation? Because they tell you you'll feel better if you go on vacation. If you get a better car, you'll feel better. If you lose weight, you'll feel better. And the fucked up thing is that after you get all that, when you don't feel better, nobody comes to you and says, psych. Nobody comes to you and says psych. Nobody says, oh God, you got the house, you got the car, you going on the vacations, oh, you got the money in the bank, and you still don't feel better. Nobody says psych. So drugs are the same way. We live in this society that tells us, let's escape, let's escape, let's escape. You can't watch a football game without a beer.
Your IG is popping.
Oh,
so my prolific life says anything that alters our health, mood, or consciousness is a drug. And then Ruthie O says, but you don't know what caused them to turn to drugs. It's not always to turn up.
Because it's available. Because nobody tells you be happy. Find out what your happiness is in yourself. Nobody tells you that. Nobody says you got to find your happiness and peace in yourself. Nobody. That's not hot. That's not popping.
Yes.
None of that is popping.
Salute Shawnee for beating cancer. Yes. And
Action
action says the whole island of Jamaica can't be wrong, Mike. The whole island with doing the drugs and the weed, they can't be wrong. There's something to that.
I never said they were wrong.
No, that's not wrong. You get it done.
Yeah, I'm just what I'm saying is that there's always something that we want to escape to. Even weed. I ain't got a problem with weed. There's always something. Well, we all felt sorry for Daddy in Sugar Hill.
In Sugar Hill. I'm just saying.
No, I didn't, because he was an asshole in Sugar Hill. I got a reply for everything. He was an asshole in Sugar Hill. Watch that movie and see what an asshole he really was.
All right, Patricia's coming back at you. She said, you can say no. It's your choice. You choose to do that. You choose to not go get help. You choose to not go to a rehab. You choose to not seek out support.
Okay, well, then stop. What I'm saying is that we are programmed to find an escape to make ourselves feel better. True. Whether it be a burger from McDonald's, whether it be sex, whether it be whatever, we always find, we're trained that you have to get this to feel better. If you go to high school and you go to college, you'll feel better. If you graduate college, you'll feel better. If you marry somebody, if you marry the perfect person, you'll feel better. When you have kids, you'll feel better. But the problem is, there's never anything in society that says, well, how do you feel just by yourself right now? Just by yourself. Yeah. How do you feel when it's just you being satisfied with just being you? Like, I'm good.
And there's Patricia's point. She just said you have to stop allowing or letting society decide how you live your life. Why are you allowing that?
Then you live in a box.
Yeah.
Oh, Mo, you're
muted. You're muted, Mo.
No, sorry about that.
you're living in a box, and you have to. And people, like, there are people who literally are happy with themselves, just without anything else. Before we jump into anything, and I'm not one of them. So let's be clear, I'm not one of those people.
It's Kathy.
And it takes some time to get there. You got to go. Well, I'll speak for me. It took me some time to get to that place because, like, even in school, when you go to school, you're taught to do these things. This is the way you should feel. This is how you should treat people. You know, so until you go through
those are our societal norms. Yeah, I mean that's just part of life, the life cycle. Those are societal norms. And like Mike said, unless you live in a box and you've never been exposed to anything or anyone, that's probably never going to happen.
But it can happen. There are people making it happen, but you have to.
In terms of what?
No, in life, you have to realize I have to just be happy with me first.
Oh, yeah, of course. I'm not talking about that. Absolutely.
I don't worry about what the judgmental. People, man.
So
listen,
you're blaming. What's that comment on IG say?
We are blaming folks who don't know that they need to help or how to get help or realize they are worth.
Well, it's a sickness. Number one. Okay, so let's address that. It's a sickness. That's one. Number two, if you don't realize that you have a problem.
Mo, get on the IG
live. Get back on IG live.
Yeah, they can't hear you.
And this is your world too. And Mo got degrees in this category.
It kept knocking me off, Mike, for whatever reason.
My thing is not
it don't like me.
But just regular folks. It's not a sickness. It's regular folks are trying to find happiness through what we've been taught. Everybody on these boxes has been trained to find happiness through what we get. Every single person. We've all done it. Our careers, we've decided we have to get this career, not only just to make money, but because this is our actual badge of honor. Like, okay, I do this, I do that.
But that's why we talk about like the difference between like you know how sometimes when people retire and they feel like they don't have a sense of purpose because they've always lived through their job or through their profession and not have found they haven't found like their true self-fulfilling purpose. So I know a lot of times Shawnee always be like, oh, you know, you do a lot of community service. A lot of people say, oh, you do this, but this self-fulfilling for me. And so I think that's very important that you touch on that because a lot of times, you know, we go through life and we work, we do this, we do that. And we, like you said, I feel better because I did this, or I feel better because I did that. Once that's removed, are you still self-fulfilled?
Yeah, and I get that. And let me refocus this on this one point. I have no problem with 50 Cent promoting his TV show with this dude's death.
Mm-hmm.
I have no problem with it. None. When 50 said, I'm different, I'm not with the fake love. If he don't know, dude, why are we expecting him to show some type of respect? There's a lot of people who never met this dude who posted something on Instagram.
Right.
Ever. I respect 50 for being honest and putting it out there. Like, listen, we got an episode. This fentanyl thing is real. And check out the next episode.
And I think when you're trying to build loyalty and listeners and fans as he's doing, I don't know if that's going to support people. Have people want to support him rather. That was friends and family of Michael K. Williams. So why would I want to watch his show when I know that he has no regard for our feelings? He's not being sensitive to the moment.
So if he don't give a damn about the dude, wouldn't that make him a bigger liar by trying to get those people to watch the show? Wouldn't that make him a bigger hypocrite if he was like, I don't even care, and then he put that post out there like R.I.P. Michael K. and all this? Wouldn't that make him a bigger liar and bigger hypocrite?
No, you sure love people do that for people. Hey, praying for the family and friends, and they just keeping it pushing. They're not.
But you don't care. But what if you don't really care?
And some people really do. When people,
but Jay, if you don't know the person, how do you really care?
Mike, you don't know people that pass away. You may show them love to say, man, I don't know what you're going. Hey, support that person.
See, that's my problem.
But you don't know the person that died. You just know a friend or a family member.
But you keep using that word love. I don't love this person.
But you may know the person.
I don't know them. But I don't know
the person that's affected by that.
Okay, so if I don't know them, Jay, I don't know them.
So why send prayer hands? So why show anybody love?
Exactly.
So you're saying that it's wrong because he didn't show some type of empathy.
He didn't have to do anything. It was too soon. He just passed less than 30 minutes, and then the post. It's insensitive, is what I was saying.
Jay,
being a businessman, that's not going to endear people to want to watch your show.
Okay,
some people do because they want to know what it's about. They want to know, okay, what is this whole situation with heroin and fentanyl? So they might go. People that's not attached to the family or anything might go and watch just to see, so they can have an idea of what the whole thing is like.
Why is it we can't take if I don't care? Why can't we take that? Why do we get into this politically correct thing where if he don't care and he's not going to put the fake RIP, why are we mad at that if he's being honest? Why are we mad at honesty?
Yeah.
Why are we mad at somebody being honest?
And did he ever say that he didn't care?
No, he did promote the show. He didn't give a time or date. He was just, referring to the show because it was related.
And the show had already aired. Just be clear, the show had already aired. This is not something he made up because this happened. This was a previous.
And the crazy thing, it was like a public service announcement. Yo, this fentanyl is really real.
Yeah.
But I'm not one of y'all. I'm not doing the fake love. If somebody is honest, why are we so mad at that?
Maybe because people can't be that honest. They wish that they could be that honest and transparent.
People not ready for folks' honesty. People stay in their feelings. No, you're absolutely right. Nobody can be honest anymore. Nobody can say, I really don't care.
If somebody I know passed away and you promoting something, I'm gonna be offended by you. Period. Point blank.
Okay, so be, but don't get mad at me because I'm being honest. Don't say, don't watch the show. If you have an opinion, I have an opinion. Okay. That's the problem with us right now. Nobody can have an opinion without being like, oh,
Keep your
that's
opinion
wrong.
to yourself. Somebody's going through something. The whole family and friends all lost somebody. Keep your opinions to
It's
yourself.
America.
Right now.
It's America.
You know it's sensitivity.
Also,
you know it's
when white people tell you
it's a moment. Read the room and figure it out. Slow down. You're doing too much too fast.
the read the room is white people shit that you've been brainwashed into, Jay.
It's rude.
But every day somebody
Because
is dying and somebody's family's going through something, and I'll just use it. We on this show talking about stuff every day that could be offending them. So we just gotta all stop talking.
If Martin Luther King would have read the room, white people said, read the room, homie. We not effing with you. Malcolm X, read the room.
Boy. That's somewhere completely different. He's fighting for a cause and they don't want him there. You're going to equate 50 highlighting the fact that he died of a drug. Come on, Mike. You and your analogies, man. You always try to steer something in your direction. That's because the white folks want messing with Martin. Martin, read that room, Martin. You know they don't want you here.
Say it again what I said. Say it again. Say it again what I said.
You said, Martin, read the room. The white folks don't want you here.
Wasn't
Martin.
that the room, Jay? Let me break it down for you. Let me break it down for you. Wasn't that the room, Jay? Let's get out of the laughter real quick. Wasn't that the room?
Not Martin. Don't use Martin as an analogy, but go ahead.
Wasn't that the room?
Yeah, they didn't want him in the room, and he was there fighting for a cause.
You said read the room, right?
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
But it wasn't an insensitive post, like just in that moment. All right, but you can act like you don't understand. I know you understand.
No,
what I'm saying.
You don't want to act like you don't understand because you want people to read the room and act accordingly. So if 50 Cent says, I don't care about this person, he's supposed to not say it because he's supposed to read the room of the people affected. So he's not supposed to say it, right, Jay?
He could have bit his teeth. Not in that moment. No, he should not have talked about fentanyl and dying and raising Canaan right when and using him as an example that just passed away. Absolutely not.
God,
or maybe it's the way he worded it. Jay Black, it seems like this, the controversial thing. Not so much that he referenced the show, but just the way he worded it.
And got his show mentioned in there. It shouldn't have been nothing about race. If you want to talk about fentanyl being bad and drugs being bad,
why?
I still think that's wrong. But in that moment, it's like, all right, we're going to highlight the obvious. Like we know fentanyl, we know it's bad. We know drugs are bad. We know it took his life, and we're going to say, but watch Raising Canaan.
Did old dude care about himself when he was about to do heroin?
Heroin.
Well, obviously he was going through something if he couldn't kick the habit.
Okay, so why is it I can't say what I want to say? If I die of alcohol poisoning and somebody brings it up and they're actually advertising.
Read the room, Jesus.
I'm beating them up.
Yeah. Oh, I ain't want to bring Jesus up. I ain't want to. That's too deep for Jay. Because Jay, that's too deep. Because Jay will be like, oh, you going too deep. You bringing Jesus up. You bringing Jesus up now. Because Jay wants to keep it to TMZ. Jay wants to keep it to Media Room.
50's a snake. He always has been. I agree with you.
He's not a snake. 50's the only person who's honest. I don't give a fuck.
Well, I'm gonna be honest and tell y'all to have a good day.
Oh, you gotta go. She gotta go.
I'm gonna tell y'all good.
All right.
Bye, ma'am.
Love y'all. See y'all later.
We love you.
See ya.
Be safe.
Don Page said, my mom said, if you don't have nothing nice to say, then don't say anything
it at all.
And that would have meant we would have never said nothing nice to say when anything goes wrong against us. So I love your mama. I love my mom. But that don't go in real life.
It goes in this scenario. Somebody just passed away.
Doesn't.
You don't have to say nothing right then, Mike. He could have kept his mouth shut.
Dog, he doesn't have to live his life based on this dude's death.
Right.
And that's 50. 50 has never been known to hold his tongue. He's always lived in some type of level of transparency on social media. So that's
dog, forget 50. I don't have to regulate what I have. This is what the problem is. I don't have to regulate what I say simply because something else happened. And you don't like it. That's fine. But you get the freedom to say it.
Should have said it before he died then, if it was that case. If you wanted to promote the show and fentanyl and you post that then.
What does that make?
No, I'm saying you want to promote it. Don't wait till he died.
He did promote the show.
All right, so therefore, so why are you? So now he passed. You want to promote it again with off of his name?
all he
because
said,
it was a point. I think he was trying to make a point.
all he said was fentanyl was real. That's all he said.
50 always been a petty dude, regardless of how he acts.
Dog, 50 has said what he has to say. And Dave, there'll be a time where you want that freedom to say what you got to say. I get why 50 did. I won't say promoting the show, but he's letting people know if you want to know about this drug, tune in, and I will tell you. Which is it's the bigger picture.
Yeah, we're gonna give you education on fentanyl and heroin. Yeah, we come to us. Don't do your Google research to see the medical explanations, but come on the power.
JJ, whose choice was it to take heroin? Whose choice was it?
It was the gentleman that was battling the addictions. It was his choice. He was battling addiction. It was his choice.
Okay. So when people have opinions on it, you can have an opinion and you can use it any way you want. The minute that you decide to take that drug and you die, you have no more control over anything. This is what we keep trying to tell people. Once you're gone, it's over. You don't have control over what anybody perceives you as. That's why we try and get people off of it. Those are the consequences.
Get people over all their addictions. Figure it out. Figure it out, people.
There's nothing to figure out when you're dead. Let's be real right here. There's nothing
why they
to
alive.
figure out.
I'm saying why they alive. Figure it out. To stop putting yourself in those situations.
Yes. And I'm one of the
get the help, get the support. Yeah, that's easier said than done though. Get the help, get the support. They already know that. They battling and need more than just getting help and support. And then if you're getting bread, any type of income coming in, and now you got resources to continue to buy those drugs, and ain't nobody gonna tell you no because you're the boss. It just gets sticky for a lot of them celebrities in a lot of those cases.
But it's not just celebrities; it's just regular people too, Jay Black. And I think that one of the things that we forget is that, again, if I don't feel like I have a problem and I feel like I have everything under control, no, I'm not gonna go and say I need help or that I need some type of professional help here.
Okay, I just want to say, when people say it's not black and white, it really is black and white. It just decides what you decide to choose. And is it cruel? Yes. Is it brutal? Yes. But it is black and white. It is do it or don't do it. Like when you're in rehab, there is no people tell it's black and white. You can die from it. We're going to tell you can die from it. We're going to tell you can die from it. So then if you die, your family is going to cry, obviously. But the public can take it how they want to take it, and they can't be judged. Because you decided. And God, I feel horrible for that man. And what that last minute was, because I'm sure he had no clue. He just thought, I'm going to get high again.
Like normal.
And I'm going to get high, and when I get done, I'm going to feel horrible after getting high. I'm going to feel horrible again after getting high.
But I'm going to feel the moment.
But I realize when it's over, I have no control of anything, and I made that choice. The day you did it, you realize there is a chance I could die today.
And actually said if Mike would have gotten popped at the weekend in Tyler, Texas, if he'd got shot, we'd have been promoting. Check out his last comedy special.
Facts. Thank you, Action. Facts. And they got footage. Facts. We get bougie on this nonsense.
That's different, but I get it.
No, it's not different.
No, promoting your last special, your last thing that you did is different. You're doing money for the family and friends. It's not, oh, yo, Mike, them guns is bad. I don't know why I actually had them 2 clips, but check out this episode of Boom. We just talk, like, it's all right. But I get, I get both sides of where you're trying to go. We can move on.
That don't make no sense. Yeah, we can
I
move
get
on.
it.
That
I
don't make
can
no
get
sense.
it. I get it. We could take a break.
Thank you, Action, because exactly right. If I would have got popped that day, y'all would have promoted the video. Y'all would have got the net, and then Netflix would have made money or whatever, God forbid, and people would have made money off of it, and I would have been mad.
It was
I wouldn't
too
even been
soon.
mad.
TMC had videos of Kobe crashing site. Yeah. When well, was it too? The crash site?
Was it too?
I'm not touching that.
Oh my God.
I'm not
So as
touching
soon
it.
as
This is my whole point.
I ain't touching that.
50 gets shitted on for saying this, and
I'm
TMC has the crash thing like literally hours afterwards.
there was news covering the news of the crash site. No one had the images though. Yeah,
they
didn't
had
post
images.
Yeah, TMZ didn't post images.
No.
I think they were just promoting the news.
Oh, y'all stupid right now, right?
Mm-mm.
Y'all playing right now, right?
Don't say y'all, because my ass said I ain't touching it. Don't say y'all.
You stupid right now, right, Jay?
You on an island by yourself.
I'm a stupid dummy right now.
You the stupid dummy today.
Are you really gonna say TMZ didn't have footage of the crash site within 24
I'm
hours?
saying of the images of the personal images of the bodies is what I was saying. But
They would have.
Every news source, Mike, was covering the story. They had the helicopter overseeing.
So they're not wrong for showing the crash
ABC,
site.
NBC, CBS, CNN, MSN, every news outlet covered that. I don't think it was nothing insensitive shown. I didn't see like body parts. That would be insensitive, but they were just covering the news. TMZ was just covering the news from how I understood it, what I saw.
You've been around white dudes a lot.
All right. So Mike gonna go a different path.
Dog, are you so 50's wrong for just promoting his show, but TMZ, NBC, CBS, wait a second, NBC, CBS, Fox, CNN, MSNBC ain't wrong for showing it to get ratings?
They're covering news.
No. Why are they covering it, Jay?
Because
to get
it
what?
happened.
No, to get
ratings.
what?
Well, of course you want people to watch your network to give you the updates on whatever the story
is. If it didn't get ratings, would they have covered it?
No.
Stop.
No.
And it's a difference. They're not saying, hey, why would he do this with helicopter? We just did a special on this helicopter. Come watch it. They didn't.
Dog, they did a promo. They go, when we come back, more news on Kobe Bryant's death. And they went to commercials.
Mm-hmm.
They wasn't promoting a series that they just aired and did, saying about how hell is a difference.
So just say, for argument's sake, Jay Black.
I'm trying to move on.
It's the way that 50 said it. It's not so much that he did it. You're saying that you have a problem with the way that he said
it. 50 Cent put his Instagram post is exactly the promo that MSNBC and Fox and CNN did for Kobe. Oh, we have more news. He just said, we have another episode about fentanyl. This is real. All he did was put a promo out there the same way Fox and all these did the same thing to Kobe.
Tyler Perry wouldn't have said that. He wouldn't have posted anything like that. Jeanette was asking, would have felt the same if Tyler Perry said that? There's no way.
Who cares about Tyler Perry?
No, she was just using it as an example.
Do you see their wigs? Fuck Tyler Perry. You see the wigs they put on?
I think she's saying it because Tyler Perry is
50 is gangster enough. 50 is gangster enough to do it the same way the major networks do it. They are going to promote the death of anybody and promote it.
And watch our show.
He didn't even promote the death. He said fentanyl is real.
30 seconds after you pass away.
Yes, that's what they did with Kobe. That's exactly what they did with Kobe. Once that helicopter went down on CNN, bam, headlines. Kobe Bryant dead.
And they were trying to get as close of a footage to the wreckage as they possibly could.
Action. We always capitalize on people's death.
About that.
You can't name a celebrity that has died that hasn't been used for someone else's gain. Still making money off of Michael today. All day.
I mean, they
And
had pictures of Whitney in her casket. They had, I mean, and that was right after, the tragedy happened. I mean,
50 just got the balls to do what these networks do.
mm,
My home was robbing
was
my
being
brother, and my
robbed.
brother killed him. True story. I didn't feel sorry for my homie. Okay,
mm,
that's a different. Okay, all 50 did is what these networks do. But when this dude does it, then it's insensitive. It's too soon. But TMZ can announce anything seconds after it happens,
J.
and it's
Pearl.
never too soon.
Read J.
And they
Pearl.
can go to my website, go to the website,
mm,
go to this, go to the stream. I love Fifth. However, Fifth isn't a news outlet. And if he didn't rock with him, he didn't need to speak on it. But you guys see the excuse right there. Right there.
That's
The excuse.
mm,
The
Thank you, J.
excuse.
Pearl.
The excuse is, first of all, he's not cool with him. Number two, because it's a news outlet, they get to do whatever they want. 50 Cent is a media outlet. He's a media mogul. He is a media mogul. But because he's not a news outlet, it's cool. It's not cool when he does it. But if they do it, it's cool. Under every post. I don't get why.
He does promote. He does promote. But yeah, and that's why I was saying the sensitivity side of somebody losing their life is my only thing, Jacqueline. I don't
But there's
know.
there's no sensitivity when it comes to TMZ and them. They're good, right?
He wasn't put. All right. Well, I don't want to talk in circles. I get what you're saying. I disagree.
It's just the critique of that black man, but
in that moment.
But we don't give a damn about them white dudes with TMZ and all the media outlets. We're like, you go do what you do, but you're wrong. He didn't say one disrespectful thing. He said, I understand I'm different. I don't give fake love. He took a shot at all y'all fake love people who don't even know the dude who put fake love because y'all want likes and y'all want views. That's why y'all put it up. And that's why I don't repost any of the deaths on my Instagram. No matter who it is, I do not repost it. Because I'm not trying to get likes and views. He's not speaking the person who died. He's speaking on a situation to tune into his show because they talked on it. That's why I don't, no matter how much I'm a fan of a person, I do not post it on my Instagram because I'm not doing it for likes or views. Because when y'all reposting it, a lot of y'all are doing it because y'all want likes and y'all want views.
So all the people that's posting pictures with Michael K. Williams, what they doing it for likes and views?
How many of them know him? How many of them ever talked about or ever talked to him?
I get what you're saying with that because you do say about how did you really know him, or was that y'all leaving the club and then or he came by this?
You can still have compassion and empathy for the situation. You can still say rest in peace or oh wow that's sad, because I know when I saw it I was just like oh wow, like I stopped in my tracks like oh wow, oh my god. Even though I didn't know him personally, it still was something that was like because I have people in my family who have succumbed to drugs, so you kind of start relating to some of your entertainers when things like this happen, or you try to have some type of sympathy or empathy for that person.
I'm sitting there thinking about it, and I posted me and Left Eye on the anniversary. Had that, like a little picture. So I have posted some pictures with me and different people, but it was the anniversary though, not immediately.
Why'd you post it?
I didn't do it immediately. It was just an anniversary. Oh, I remember Left Eye. Yeah, Left Eye was. I got a picture with her. Oh, yeah, shout out Left Eye. She put left. That was more of a memory sake, not immediately right after. I didn't do the biz. I didn't do the biz. Anybody that immediately died, I didn't post the pictures immediately.
I know biz, and I didn't post it.
Yeah, I didn't do anything immediately.
I've sat there and had drinks with him and done parties with him. Listen, and Mo, you're totally right. You can put it for empathy, and you're good. You're right. I just don't do it because I know at a certain point I'm like, am I posting this because I missed the person? Or am I posting this because I know it'll gain traction? Now that's a personal question. That's up to you. I don't have the right answer for that. TMZ does promote themselves, and so does other outlets when they say exclusively only on that promotion. And let me tell you something. 50, I'm gonna repeat his caption. I'm different. I don't do fake love. Let me tell you how real that is. Let me tell you how real that fake love is, man. I got so much respect for him saying that, man. I got so much respect for him saying, listen, I'm not with the fake love. We have a fentanyl episode. Check it out. So-and-so passed away. It is what it is. Like, people are so scared of somebody being honest. Like, just really be, how much better this world would be if somebody just told you they don't really mess with you.
But you know what? In his professional life, I've never heard like anybody say, yo, I don't mess with that dude. Like, I've never heard like any bad rumors about him, like in terms of like, with people or anything like that. So maybe that's why a lot of people are, especially like I said, connecting with his characters and just connecting maybe with something that's happened in your personal life, that there's some level of just, empathy, and they feel bad that it happened to him.
And I feel bad it happened to him also. I have that. I feel bad. But my thing is like 50's like, I don't mess with him like that. Like, what the fuck can't we understand about that?
He wasn't my man's in them.
He wasn't my man's in him.
Like, I think that people are having a hard time digesting that even if that wasn't his man and that he didn't have to say it. Like sometimes you don't have to say anything. Again, but again, it's free speech. It's free speech. But I think that a lot of people are just struggling with that. The fact that again, he said it and he was unapologetic about it.
No. And I get what you're saying. I totally get, I understand that. I just, if there's a point where as grown-ups, we have to start realizing Instagram and social media has changed everybody to being like, oh my God, I miss that person so much. No, you don't. Their mother and father, their kids miss them that much. The person that was there struggling with that person misses them that much. And your little post on Instagram doesn't make you like, I get what you're saying. It's respectful, but there are a lot.
Fans, Michael Shawn, sometimes that's their way of grieving their favorite artist or their favorite actor or actress. Sometimes people are really invested into the lives and the careers of their favorite artists. So sometimes it's like a homage to them or ode to them. And some people actually really do feel sad inside. And actually, believe it or not, some people have actually had to go and seek counseling from their favorite artist or favorite actor or whatnot passing away.
And the problem I have is that the people who are just trying to go at 50, if 50, God forbid, passed away today, would post how much they love 50.
But not watch my show.
No, they would post how much they love 50.
That's normal. Normal.
No, that's not normal.
To post how much you love 50. Oh, if they didn't love him, you're saying if they didn't like him, you're saying
you would kill him today, and then if he passed away today, would say how much you loved him.
That's a society norm, though, to talk positive about somebody when they
That's not how I live. That's not my norm, my dude.
So prime example.
So if you was a prick, you say you're not going to the funeral. That dude was a prick. I ain't even going to his funeral.
No, I'm not.
So prime example, Mike. You know that Nene Leakes just lost her husband, Greg, right? Now, all of the people who were just a week ago, 2 weeks ago, coming for Nene, talking about her, dogging her, people from the show. And then all of a sudden, when Greg passed away, you saw all of these, I'm here for you, girl. I got you, girl. Oh my God, whatever you need, we praying for you, girl. But just a week or two ago, she was all kinds of bitches and ghetto this and ghetto that. And so I do understand how we teeter totter on the fence with a lot of this.
Wait, But it's the same thing. If somebody's going through something, death is real. Someone's being sick is real. You want to be there, supportive, right? So that's being fake and
they
being
all.
supportive.
What I'm saying is they didn't like her prior to her husband passing. Now all of a sudden they're showing all of this, which she would consider fake love, because you didn't like me when Greg was living. So why you all in my face talking about I'm there for you, I'm here for you, I'm praying for you, when you was praying for my downfall a week or two ago. So I just I think that we teeter-totter as a society on the fence with stuff like that.
Because Mo, you wasn't here Friday, but Mike talked about a friend that posted prayer hands but didn't call him when his dad was in the hospital, and Mike was upset about that. But wouldn't that be fake if the person is not speaking to you and they do the prayer hands? So I'm confused. Should they call?
If I die, don't put shit up.
Oh no.
Let's keep it 100. I'm not playing with this, y'all. Like, if there's somebody who didn't F with Jay, and God forbid something happens to Jay, don't show up.
But death is real. Real sickness is real. Like once you put that,
and you know what's more,
put that behind you.
Hold on, Jay. You know what's more real than death? Life. Because you can't do nothing with death. You could do something with life. You could do something with life. Death is defined. It's over. It's done. Don't come running now, dude.
My grandmother would always say, people who didn't like you, don't come to my funeral, because I don't want you looking over me and looking down on me. If you ain't mess with me when I was kicking, moving, and shaking on earth, I don't want you looking down over me.
Dog, I'm just saying, and I don't want to get all into the whole hysteria. 50 was being honest, and we can't deal with honesty. And this is my thing. If you got a problem with somebody actually saying, I'm just being honest, then what do we have to talk about? Like, everybody's like, keep it 100, keep it real, keep it this. And he kept it that. He didn't diss dude. He didn't say anything bad about him. He just said he died from an overdose of fentanyl. We have an episode.
Damn, that's where it went wrong. We have an episode. You could have just stopped it right there.
Dog, do you know how many people have been used in their death to promote shit? Like, Diddy has promoted how many Biggie albums afterwards?
Right. He did a whole show.
Now y'all want a time limit. Oh, you can't. Yeah. It's crazy to do it right afterwards.
Not the same. Not the same.
It is the same. You're still milking the death. Matter of fact, it's even worse.
It's more Biggie verses out there that's never been heard. I'm sure they probably putting stuff together and like, oh, I got this Biggie verse that's never been released.
Dog,
but
it's even worse because now you have promotional. Now you promote it. Dog, 50, this is all 50 said. My episode on this show deals with this. Watch it. Bam. And I'm not doing fake love. I don't do fake love. He told you up front from the door, I don't do fake love. I'm different. How can you be mad at somebody's being honest with you when he promotes it? He didn't even try and lie. He didn't even try and be like, yo, 50 could have easily been like, RIP. This fentanyl thing is crazy. Heroin, the cocaine, this is crazy. And in honor, he could have been like, in honor of fighting this, we're going to replay the episode in honor of him.
And so in the way that you said that, Michael Shawn, that is more receiving and acceptable.
Everybody would have loved that bullshit.
The way he packaged it.
Do you see everybody would have loved that lie?
The wording.
Do you see how y'all would have loved that lie? He's lying. He's not doing it because of that. He's not doing it in honor of him. He's lying. 50 said the truth. He died of fentanyl. We got an episode. I'm not the dude. I'm different. I'm not giving fake love. He told you he literally told you, I'm promoting this based on this. But y'all would have liked it better if he said, And,
It's just the wording, Kelly J. Yeah, it's the wording.
it's not Jay. It's
I
called.
get what you're saying. I know it's lies.
called lying.
He's promoting.
I wanna.
It's sensitive promoting. He's sensitive.
It's called
He's
lying.
being sensitive
Jay,
to the
it's
people
called.
and the feelings.
It's lying. Get it, people? It's called lying. I'm
What's
feeling
it
that
Belinda
'cause
say?
I have a block list for my funeral because when I die, people who didn't care for me, I'm here, can save the fake tears for the sidewalk, period. I ain't mad. I ain't mad at you, girl.
I think Kevin Kersey. Shout out to KevinKersey.com. What up, Kev? I think Kev had a comment.
Yes, that brings the true character out about those who knew you. Social media has billions of fake people facts because before, if they we not known or seen without lies or on a comment tab. Okay, got you. But the fact that Jay's like, well, it's the wording. It's just a lie. Yeah. It's lies. It's lies. It's not wording. It's lies.
I think society as a whole just likes things wrapped up in a pretty package so that we can digest it better.
Let's remember, everyone is not a drug user. So he could have been talking also to enlighten people as well to drugs. Good. Yeah. But this is my thing. Whether you like it or not, telling the truth is not shined upon. People want you to fit in politically correctness and be like, I'm going to say it like this because it makes everybody feel better. So we are loving the lie and hating the truth. Wow. Mark, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If I tell you, if you invite me and be like, yo, you want to go, so-and-so just died. And you say, dog, I don't care. And people go like, yo, we should go beat Mike.
It's insensitive.
They'll say Michael Shawn is a heartless bastard. That's what they would say. But you're heartless.
Dog, I respect somebody so much who just says, yo, you know, if somebody died, and they go like, yeah, so?
That's so insensitive, though. That person going through
there are real people in this world that right now, if they died, and I might regret this later on, that if I found out they died, I'd be like, so? Why'd you even call me?
But you gotta play that game. You gotta play that game, though.
I'm not playing that game.
Because you could be going through it next and want people to support you.
I don't none of you people to support me who don't support me at all. None of y'all. If one of my people, one of my family members pass away, I don't need you there.
No fake love.
No fake love. Like I swear I was 50 would make a song called No Fake Love right now and really go in right now. Y'all, these cats, I'm not talking about y'all on the show. These fake cats on Instagram, y'all so full of it. Y'all so full of it for real. Y'all make believe. God, y'all make believe. And now we'll take a break. My bad, Jay. I went real long.
I know. We got Cardi B having babies and Louis Vuitton and ATL shootings and Waffle House fights. We got a bunch of stuff we're supposed to get into. We spent a lot of time on this one. Yeah.
Oh, we got to show those clips of black people, Hispanic people. I'm so disappointed in y'all. In us.
Our black and brown people. We never disappoint, do we?
Godness.
We the worst records. Just got a new song. Yeah, Mike gonna record it. Yeah, Mike gonna do it. No fake love. No fake love. But go, which one you want to come back and talk about? The shooting, the fight? Like which one?
Do the shooting. The shooting is the most disturbing because I realize at this point, like I'm gonna wind up getting a gun, but I shouldn't have to get a gun. But at this point, you can't get into an argument over a parking spot without having a gun on your hip. Like it's so. Before we take this quick break, Action said, I'm that guy. I feel for them because I know death is real, yes, but could care less unless I know you. God damn. Action has the quote of the year. Let me read that again. I'm that guy. I feel for them because I know death is real, but could care less unless I know you. Jesus, put that in. Duh. Hey, Action. Hey, Action. Hey, Action. I'm putting that on my Instagram. I'm just letting you know I'm putting that. I'm jacking you for it now. It belongs to Action.
You're not going to post that because the people are going to come at your neck.
I'm that guy. The
you want to go
Belinda,
back?
No, Belinda says, yes, Hunty. God, I hate saying Hunty.
Hunty sound
If
a
you
little
do mess
Medea.
with me now, it don't matter whether you know I died or not, and vice versa. Truly, I don't care. It don't matter. Thank you, Belinda.
But you're not
Thank
supposed
you.
to say it out loud.
Thank you, Belinda. Speak your truth, Belinda. It don't make you a bad person if I don't F with that person.
I don't F with you. You look.
Thank you, Belinda.
Ooh, baby.
Mark,
we the worst.
Fake love. Window shop.
Ooh,
How can I do that? Window shop. Window shop. All right, let's take this. And now I have rocked out for like an hour and what?
No,
like
2 hours. It was 2 straight hours.
With no black and mild break. With no black and mild break.
And I got back pain. I messed up my back yesterday.
What?
I stepped up. Listen, Mo. Don't judge me.
I'm concerned.
Years ago, I pulled all the muscles in my lower back playing football on my job when I had a regular job. Now my back is like, I stepped out the shower and it went click up. That's all I did.
Did it slide a little bit? Did your foot slide a little bit?
It was a little bit. It went click.
Oh, your body.
It was a little bit and it went click. And
do you have a sciatic nerve problem?
Sciatic?
What
the
yeah, I do have a sciatic, but the sciatic nerve problem happened after I hurt my back.
So you have a disc or something down here?
I have no idea. All I know is that it's gonna be 2 days, and I got the Aleve and
that Aleve is candy. I keep telling y'all that Aleve is candy. It ain't no good. They get you an 800 milligram of Motrin.
No, what he needed some heroin with some fentanyl. That's what he needed. Had to take that pain right away.
He made it 50. He made a joke out of fentanyl. He made it 50. He just joked a fit.
Why?
You either gonna be all in or not all in.
We'll be back. Michael Shawn did the Takeover Legends.
I was always funny. I was always the funniest kid in the room, the funniest teenager in the class, and the funniest adult. Back then, I didn't even know that this would be my career. It was my protection. Funny is what got me through every trauma in my life. Every person I lost, every fight I lost, every girlfriend I lost. Funny always got me through these things. It was the one relationship that I knew. I can't live without this one. I need funny. I gotta make people laugh. I gotta take away their anger so it won't be directed at me. And that relationship was so important that it literally turned into my job. And I thought, this is the end all, be all, be funny. Until I met alcohol. When I met alcohol, that relationship took over. I can only explain my relationship with alcohol like a toxic relationship. And we see it all the time. There's a person, let's just say it's a woman who has a bright smile that lights up the room, who has all the energy in the world, and everybody loves this woman. But she's in love with this toxic man that brings her nothing but pain, brings her violence, brings her this sadness that she can't compare to anything else in the world. But even though that man brings that to her, she can't find it in her mind. She can't even fathom living without this toxic person. That is my exact relationship with alcohol.
What up, y'all? It's Michael Shawn from Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends. And just in case you missed the show, check this out. Like when you went into these circles with these battle rappers, like it's full disrespect.
Yeah. It's a full contact sport. If you're weak-minded and you don't have strong willpower and you kind of sensitive, it's not for you.
So I'm sure those battle rappers, they throw up the whole, you had to walk the juniors for the cheesecake. They bring that over. I'm sure they bring that up, right?
Yeah, hell yeah. They would have did it too. That's the funny thing.
Did you really, on MTV, did y'all really walk Y'all didn't really walk the juniors the whole way. Y'all
I don't know
didn't
why
go.
you don't think we did. I don't know why you don't think we did. Michael Sean Puff had to go get dry cleaning for Andre Harrell. He had to wipe his cars down. He had to go get his clothes from his outfits from Dapper Dan and wipe tables down. So he wanted us to go through that same process. Puff went to Howard. It's a business school. So his thing is all about business. It's about conditioning. It's about being prepared. When we had to walk, it was building our endurance. We got to fly out different climates. We might be in New York, it's a blizzard. We might have to fly to Miami, then it's a heat wave. So your body has to be ready for these type of things. You might have to be on the morning show with Michael Sean, 7:30. Then you might have to be. Then you might have to be on the parent or on a sister company, 8 o'clock. So you got to be up, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, full of energy, full of vigor, ready to give the interview. You got to go through media training and all these type of things. And it just helps you. It builds you. It was like the Mr. Miyagi artist development where I'm wiping this stuff down and they like, why am I doing this?
Right.
Block, strike. Oh, that's why I did that. So all these things that you said is done.
Right.
The hood was like, oh, y'all getting played, but it's really bringing us together, making us stronger, and having endurance to go out and promote these records. But our culture, our people is the only people that scrutinize us for doing good things. Now, in any culture that you go to, you get hazed. When you go to a fraternity, you get hazed. When you go to a job, you're on orientation. You're getting hazed. You go through, when you're a rookie cop, you get hazed. With anything that you're trying out new, you get hazed. So when we did it on TV, what's the big effing deal? Fraternities do it. Sororities do it. Jobs do it. I walk for cheesecake one time. People work at UPS and do it 365 days of the year. They walk for cheesecake. Walking for cheesecake is a symbolization of doing something that you don't want to do to get where you want to be. People do it every day. I did it one time 25 years ago.
Search Media Room 360 on all streaming platforms. Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends. Yeah.
We the worst records, baby. We about to ruin another instant classic. People were like, Mike Sean, where you been for 60 days? Yo, Aristotle, let's tell her. Straight out of rehab, a crazy alcoholic named Michael. Trying to break this alcoholic cycle. 2 shots, 3 shots, just to start the day. My girl mad, cause I'm even drunk on Sundays. Every day, I'm headed to the liquor store. Take a shower, liquor coming out my pores. People saying, Mike Sean, you better try and chill. Mind your business, and hand me some Advil. Got a headache, I'm so hungover. Gotta work in the morning, hope I'm sober. DUI, now I'm getting pulled over. Oh Lord, now I'm getting pulled over. Please, sir, step out the car. Hand me your license and recite the alphabet backwards. Backwards? Oh! Straight out of rehab, crazy alcoholic up in AA. Say my name out loud, they reply, hey. 60 days in a drug-free, clean state. Cold word, I was on a little vacay. Sharing feelings that I never thought I'd ever say. Grabbing tissue, eyes sweaty, I don't wanna stay. Calling home, yo, let me talk to my maid. No, for real, let me talk to my maid. Man up, 12 steps is the game plan. Tell the truth if you really wanna beat it, man. No chicks, no drinks, pass on the tab. Michael Sean, and I'm straight out of rehab. We the worst records, baby. We have just ruined another classic song. Michael Sean, Aristotle, Pluto, Rest Up, Pills, Cosby, my man Flip, Mika Badass. Yeah, Michael Sean, we the worst records. You know what I say? Yeah. Straight out of rehab.
Don't never stop if you wanna be on top. Yeah.
Tap in.
Tap in, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends. Jay Black, Sexy Mo, Shawnee Scott. We can get this song out ASAP. Shout to Kelly.
Kelly like it. Straight out of rehab.
Oh man. All right, let me get everybody back
That
on.
needs to be like an anthem.
Yeah, it should be. It definitely should be. Let me get everybody here. Let me see. I think I can get y'all now. I think I can send. No, I can't. Y'all
Well,
still
they're not going to be able to see the clip. Oh, I guess you're still fine though.
Yeah, just send everybody off. Let's try and get everybody. Send me the request and everything like that. Shout out to everybody who bought a badge. Yo,
Can
my
you tell
back.
people what these badges mean? Because people have been asking me, "What's a badge? How can I get a badge from Michael Shawn? What's a
No,
badge?
you just purchase the badge and then that's it.
And what does it do?"
No,
You support that content creator, that
Okay.
IG or
ugh.
whoever that person is by buying the badge. You're just supporting them, and there's 3 different levels. It's like a 99 cent, $1.99, and $3.
Yeah, you can say whatever you want. You can say
So does it get
whatever.
him closer to the blue check mark? Is what people are asking me.
It's supporting.
Yeah, it
all
can.
of that, all that activity.
And we can make some rules that if you buy a badge, we put you right on the IG live. We can put you on here.
Ooh.
Wait, real quick before we continue, because I need to know this. Mo, what was you said stop playing with the Aleve and get the what from my back?
Listen, you either need the 800
Well, can I get it without
Motrin.
Can I get it without the prescription?
Yes, you can. Just pop 4 of them. They're 200 milligrams each.
All right, so get the Motrin.
Kelly bought a badge.
Yeah.
Kelly J bought a badge. She said, "What is it
Thank
today,
you, Kelly?
Was it
Thank
today?
you.
Wait, it matters if it's today. She can't talk about last
I think
week.
she did. I think.
Okay, today. It's a difference. You got to support every day, right? Or maybe not. I don't know.
No, you can support every day. But what was the other thing? Motrin and what else?
So you either get Motrin if you have insurance, you can get naproxen. But Aleve is like candy.
Okay, so Motrin. So I took 4 of those. Okay,
took
Motrin.
4 Aleves. Oh wait, they're only 200 milligrams.
No, 4. Don't take 4 Aleves.
I
2,
did
4,
too.
6. That's still 800 milligrams. 2, 4,
No,
6,
but
200
some
each.
medicine is time released and some is not. Motrin is not. You could take 4 200 milligrams of Motrin.
Get on IG, Mo.
800 milligrams. I just put the request in. It's not connecting for whatever reason.
Oh no, I got it. It's
Okay.
my bad. It's my bad.
I didn't know medicine released at different times. I thought I could just pop them pills.
And you know the line across some medicine, it means it's scored, meaning you can cut it in half and half your dose. If it's not scored, that means that you don't know how much you're getting. So don't be cutting it up.
You can cut it up, snort it. Like, what are you talking about here? All right.
Oh,
just a quick tutorial. Just a quick tutorial about medication. Yeah.
Does it hit harder, faster? Well, never mind.
If it doesn't have the line, you don't know what you're getting.
All right, talk for us. Okay, my what's today's date, y'all?
Today is September the 7th, Tuesday.
Oh, my barber. He confirmed my appointment today. Good. All right, give me like 30 seconds. I gotta get my coffee. Go ahead, y'all talk amongst yourselves.
All right.
Do the clip. What were you thinking about?
I think you said the ATL, the guns. You were talking about the gun violence.
Right.
Go ahead, play that. Go ahead.
So in Atlanta, it was an argument a couple guys had, and I guess it turned to gunplay. I mean, arguments can escalate, and this is one of those scenarios where argument escalated. But you do have to protect yourself. But I don't know if you're the aggressor, if that's the smart way to go. So here's the clip.
So y'all do me a favor, man. We got a brother in the building, a young man, a very young man, celebrating his birthday tonight. He's been in Suno with us since day 1, since this motherfucker opened. This gentleman sitting at the bar, Mr. Mars, is in his young 80s.
So unmute Mike. Your mic is muted. So you saw the guy in the black shirt and the guy in the white shirt. They were having a verbal disagreement, and
it
then
turned into a physical altercation.
White shirt said something slick. The black shirt said
physical altercation. It turned into somebody getting shot, and somebody's going to lose their freedom for years upon years. And I don't have an answer for this.
There's never an answer for it.
I just said, dude in a white shirt ducked.
He didn't have a gun.
He didn't have a. If you bucking up, getting husky with people, you need to understand the consequences, and sometimes avoid it or be ready for what comes to you.
Well, he probably thought that they was gonna shoot. They was gonna throw some hands. He probably ain't think that he was gonna shoot off in the club like that.
It's 2021. People don't square up like that no more. You got to be prepared if they don't want to square up.
That's crazy. Crazy, senseless. A lot of things come to mind when I see that clip.
Kelly said she just wants us to go back to fighting.
Dog, it's just it's just a sick situation, and
He felt threatened.
I don't know if that guy who got shot lived or not. The crazy thing, if he does live, he's gonna be the lucky one because the dude that shot his freedom is gone. You're gone. You're gone.
Is it really?
Yeah, his freedom's gone.
He's on video. What you mean? Is it?
He's on video protecting himself in the fight. He felt threatened.
There you go, Jay.
No, I'm just saying, like, if you watch it,
so
it wasn't until the guy went to swing in the white shirt.
Nobody swung. Did you not see the video? Nobody swung.
It looked like the guy in the white shirt reacted something, and that's when the guy in the black shirt pulled the gun out and shot him. Unless I'm wrong.
Play the clip again so you can see exactly what happened.
I want to look exactly at the white shirt guy.
So y'all been in favor, man. We got a brother in the building, a young man, a very young man, celebrating his birthday tonight. He been in Suno with us since day one, since he's from the open. This gentleman sitting at the bar, Mr. Mars, in his young 80s.
Yeah, so it looked like they covered it a little bit, but the guy in the black shirt got in the guy in the white shirt face, and that's when the guy in the white shirt swung. It looked like
he stepped. The guy in the black put his face in the dude's face. If you watch it, he leans in and headbutts him.
He was aggressive.
I'm not gonna get into that.
I don't know. I don't know. But sometimes it's something about standing your ground, defending yourself. That's when the walls get tricky.
So here's the thing, and then too, it depends on where you're at, Jay Black. Number one, this is not Florida. This is Georgia, right? So two, if he didn't pull out a gun or even look like he was going to pull out a gun, because I didn't see the guy with the white shirt fiddling with his waistband. It didn't look like he was trying to pull out nothing.
In the back. He did reach to his right hand in his back, like he had something in his back right pocket. Could have. I don't know. I'm just saying that defense lawyers with that video, it was an altercation that the client felt for their life. I don't know. Even though he was a little bit more of the, they was having a disagreement, argument. I don't know. It gets tricky when to stand your ground and protecting yourself with a gun.
And when you're in a club full of people, a crowd full of people.
Can you just play the video again? This is so crazy.
Just play it again.
He was never in danger of his life. There's no self-defense. But
watch white shirt and watch his right hand.
Watch the black shirt go towards him. He puts his face in his head and he grabs his hip.
So y'all been in favor, man. We got a brother in the building, a young man, a very young man, celebrating his birthday tonight. He been in Suno with us since day one, since he's from the open. This gentleman sitting at the bar, Mr. Mars, in his young 80s.
The black shirt was the aggressor. He moved forward. He leaned in.
But you saw the white shirt swing, right? Yeah, and then it was like a little fight.
Was it after or before? Oh my God! We're all watching the same clip, right?
I'm not getting.
I saw the black shirt go towards him. I'm not sure what you seen, but I saw the black shirt look like he chest bumped or head bumped or whatever it was, and the white shirt
he was
swung.
The aggressor.
And then that's when but he walked up on him, and then the white shirt punched him. If it was a headbutt or body check, I don't know what it was. But either way, I'm just saying it gets tricky when you're defending yourself when you got to.
Go ahead. Just let him talk.
Go ahead, Spanky.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying it's tricky when you have a firearm on you and defending yourself, and of course you don't want to be perceived as the aggressor. But he can have an argument. But once you get swung on,
how can he have an argument with the black guy initiated it? The guy in the black shirt went to him with the gun.
I thought he was arguing something about the black shirt told him to sit down. The white shirt said, "I ain't sitting down."
All right.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just tricky. It's just tricky.
It's not.
It's all craziness. We all just watched the clip like 3 times, and the guy in the black shirt was the guy in the white shirt.
Because it's opposing.
Jay wants literally to be able to have that gun in your hip and be able to do what you want to do.
It's an open shut case. Don said, "All right." Kelly said it's not tricky. All right.
Oh, I promise you, these gun laws being this free is not for us. It's not for us.
Oh,
And
to stand your ground.
remember that only applies in certain states. So be clear about that. What are the laws in that state when it comes to stand your ground?
And I promise you, the dude in the black, he's gone forever.
Endangering others.
Inciting a riot, endangering others. I mean, it's he probably has a lot of charges.
Doing firearm in a public setting or something. Yeah, there's gonna be a whole bunch of charges. Yeah,
he's gone.
Let alone attempted murder if the guy isn't dead.
And I don't even know if the guy who got shot in the who got shot is alive or whatever, or anybody standing around them. I don't know. All I know is you just lost at least 20 to 25 years of your life.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing's tricky at all. Black shirt is going to jail. Yeah.
Be clear, y'all.
Put that back up there again. Let me see that name.
Oh, Lady Q Bush. You changed the name.
Oh my goodness!
I was talking trash.
I see. You better not say shit else.
Real talk.
I mean that.
But hey, Belinda, everybody, like, people, y'all better be clear on the self-defense thing. Everybody gonna have a gun. I'm gonna get a gun. Everybody's gonna have a gun.
Shawn gonna get a gun.
I definitely go to the range. It's a form of relief for me anyway. Don Page says, Mike, the new gun laws are for us. They are there for us to go to jail and kill ourselves.
Why do you think they made it so? Why do you think they made it so easy, yo?
It's a conspiracy.
Why? It's no conspiracy. Why do you think they would make it so easy for us to have guns, yo? Why? They've been putting us in jail for having guns forever. And now they're like, go get it.
And if you're a convicted felon, which a lot of our brothers are, you can't have a gun. You're not allowed to have a gun.
Action said, I've gotten into a few altercations with my gun, and never came close to pulling it out. And it was heated, not pulling it unless it's life or death situation. And Action, like I said, was driving with us, and he got it. He got the gun. They were at a damn club bar situation and got into it with each other. And dude was just like, he's talking too much. I'm going to let him have it.
Looked like he looked at the camera guy too, the guy that was filming, like he wanted to pull the gun out. He wanted to shoot. But I guess you're getting punched. Yeah, it's like you getting punched and you got a gun on your hip. Like, do you protect yourself?
And you a whole sucker. Cause I mean, that's a one-on-one fight. It ain't like it's a whole bunch of people about to jump you and you pulling out because you like, yo, back the hell up. It's nothing like that. It was a one-on-one altercation. And like I said, from the looks of the video, it looks like the guy in the black shirt was the aggressor.
But the problem in our culture is walking away. We're more worried about people saying you a bitch.
You a sucker. You a sucker. You let you got punked. You got bitched up.
And all you had to do was walk away. And both those two parties right now, both of them wish they would have walked away. Both of them.
The one who got shot and the shooter.
I'm good. Don't worry about it.
It was people watching. He had his girl there in the red next to him trying to break it up.
All he had to do was say, I'm good, and just walk away. But y'all want to look it up, and y'all want to have guns on your hip. I've been trying to tell y'all for over.
He did look at the person holding the phone. Yeah, he did. He looked at the camera. If you look at the guy in the black shirt, he looked back at the camera, and that's when I saw him go to his right side, like towards his shirt. And he thought about it.
Senseless.
I try to tell y'all now, if y'all think the prisons are full with us now, if y'all think the prisons are full with us now,
okay, Belinda.
Y'all have no clue, Belinda. Listen, I go to the range. If I could show you my targets, it's all headshots and center mass. I'm not letting anyone get close enough to head, but me, so it would be clear to see who swung first.
Well, damn, Belinda, I go to the range just to unwind and relax, and you go to the range to practice to make sure ain't nobody running up on Belinda.
Headshot torsos. It ain't
Like-
headshot or
Ain't nobody
torso.
running up on Belinda.
What a gun should do, this is what a gun should do when it's on your hip, is to make you want to avoid confrontation even more.
Because ultimately,
but it doesn't, because we're ignorant as fuck.
Well, they ain't stop making guns when they made yours, so you have to assume the other person got one.
Paul, because I don't want to have to create. I don't even think I could put another JPay account on my JPay. Paul, action. Don't get into no trouble.
I would rather walk away than have my wife put money on my books, or have your wife put flowers on your grave.
Amen.
But the problem is that we are in a culture that really believes that, like, let's be the ultimate aggressor over anything, anything, and a parking spot, anything, cutting me off on the highway, anything, not putting the fries in my order, anything. We need to beef over. We need to go in. If I drive away and I find out there's not the vanilla milkshake, I'm going back in.
Ooh, about to like these people.
So I've been guilty, Michael Shawn. I used to have really, really bad road rage. And my mother set me down one day and was like, yo, I used to literally keep like the Snapple bottles. I used to keep them up under my I'm so embarrassed. I used to keep them up under my seat, and literally, if somebody would cut me off, I would get like close enough to their car and throw the bottle. And I'm not proud of that. That was in my youth. But she set me down and was like, yo, somebody's gonna kill you one day. Like, yo, you need to stop. Like, you what are you doing?
It's the culture.
It's the feeling of not having control over a situation that somebody else has feels like they've taken control from you. And I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying that this is where some of it stems from.
What it's called is not having control over our own emotions.
Our own self, right? It is. Absolutely.
That's why when I see the ruckus start off when Cardi B got into it with Nicki at the damn Met, it's so like what's funny? We're not even embarrassed anymore. We're not even embarrassed when we see people lose their tempers and we're not even embarrassed. We just go like, we cheer it on. We cheer the whole thing on.
It's become normal.
And we just Kelly J, I'm not proud either. Me and my friends would box people in who cut us off. However, I got older and it wasn't worth it. And you're lucky to be alive.
Absolutely.
Because if you'd have boxed the right person, the wrong person, but some people would say the right person, you wouldn't be here right now.
Just like that. You saw that it was that road rage with that guy. He got out shooting at some ladies, and he was with his baby in his arm. I'm trying to. It was an image.
Yeah, he shot at ladies with the baby in his arms. And y'all really think these gun laws relax for us? Jesus Christ, Luke.
Baby in his arm.
Look at this.
He was shooting. Road rage.
A fat, sloppy dude who's not beating anybody up with his hands.
He wasn't fat and sloppy.
Dog, look at him. He's got dad boobs. Stop.
Not the middies. Not the middies.
Stop it. Wait. He's not doing all this. He's not doing all this if his gun is in his hand.
But what happened to make him take the baby out the car seat and tote a damn gun?
Dog, they should take the kid from him simply for what he did with that child in his arm. He should have the kid taken from him simply for having the kid in. Are you kidding me right now? You fucking buffoon.
That is crazy. That's crazy.
You shot a gun with a kid in your arm.
And
Road rage.
it's a baby, so you had to take the top. It looked like not even 2 years old. You had to take the baby out the car seat. So you got out, took the baby out the car seat, and pulled your gun.
There was 3 females he was shooting at. They said in the news story. Yeah, this just happened.
Females.
Road rage.
Crazy.
It's not road rage. Stop blaming it on this goddamn thing called road rage. It's your pussy ass has a gun in your hand. Road rage is getting out and said, let me fight everybody. Oh, God, this show's exhausting. This show's exhausting.
Getting your emotions, your blood pressure up there,
Don't
Mike.
get your blood pressure up, Mike.
That dude ain't fighting nobody. He not fighting nobody. And he shoot. This dude is such a coward. He shot at women.
Well, road rage is road rage. I don't know if it does that. Good
ain't
morning,
no guy-
Tosh.
Dog,
Hey,
you do not.
Shorty,
I promise you do not have road rage when Mike Tyson is in the other car. I promise you.
Oh, big shout out to Shorty Doo-Wop, Mike. She
What else, Shorty?
for my son, she cashed at me for a gift, some cash to buy my son a gift. I thought that was the nicest thing.
That was sweet.
Unexpected. Shout out to Shorty Doo-Wop riding out for the team. Appreciate it, Shorty Doo-Wop.
She got a new job too.
And
She got money.
He went out and brought some Legos with it to Target yesterday.
God bless.
Luigi
God
set.
bless.
Sweet.
Jay, you getting him back on the IG Live, or what? You gonna text
Jay
people? What
Black
you gonna-
is never on. He can't run the boards
No, I can't
and
pull
be
up
on
pictures.
IG Live
I know you're
and
about
pull
to-
up pictures.
You're about to talk about
he not Shawnee. He
Cardi
cannot do
next.
that.
He gonna need Cardi pictures next because I know Mo is allegedly is next, and we're about to talk about Cardi B, right? Yeah. He used the kid as a shield. No, the kid, I don't know if he was using the kid as a shield.
He was not thinking. It's very clear that he was
He
irrational.
wasn't thinking. Yeah,
He wasn't thinking.
Yeah, he clearly wasn't thinking. Emotions fly when you're on the road. You upset people, cut you off. Sometimes you let them. Mo throwing Gatorade bottles. I used to throw pennies at people. Like sometimes we do things that we're not proud of, but in that moment, your emotions get the best of you. Mike, you slow down, right? Somebody get mad, you slow down in front of them. What you do? Like people do stuff like that. That makes it even worse. Now you're gonna slow down in front of me so I can't get by you.
You guys, look,
you agitating the situation.
Jay, look, I love you. You only have rage because you don't know who's in the other car. But if you know The Rock was in the other car and it was 6'5", 650, you would slow the fuck down.
Oh,
in that moment though, Mike, you don't be caring.
Jay, shut the hell up.
In that moment, you don't be caring. In that moment, you be like whoever.
And then once he gets out the car and he's 6'5", you go like all of a sudden there's no rage.
Who won it with Debo?
Let's
talk about it. He said, let's talk about it. Let's talk about all this violence in this world. This ain't even what we should be doing out here. I apologize.
Hold up.
There's no rage. Like it kills me. It's like, you know how these guys be like, yo, he just sees blind. He goes blind and he sees rage and he just comes out and he hit me. Yes, he's so angry. Okay, all you angry dudes, right? I need you to go in the bar. Go to the bar with your rage and find the biggest dude there and unleash. Because you never do. You never do. All you road rage victims, y'all deserve what you get. Y'all deserve what you get.
No, I stop. Now I just go slower now, honestly. I don't even be getting involved no more because I know my emotions can't handle it. So I just chill. I don't even play around with the road. All right, you go for it. I'm gonna meet you at that light anyway. We're gonna watch. We're gonna meet at the same time. Watch this. So yeah, I'm good.
Dog, it's the most amazing phenomenon ever. It's the most amazing thing ever. I see all the tough talk, oh my God, I have road rage.
But road rage is real though, Mike. It is a real emotion that people. It's real.
It's the inability to control yourself.
But it's not road rage. It's not road rage. It's your personal problem that you just happen to get another title for. That's all.
Casino. Good morning.
And you don't want any smoke. When them cops come around you, you don't want any smoke. All of a sudden, the road rage chills. I don't get it. It's a phenomenon. I have road rage, and then the cops surround me, and all of a sudden, I'm asking for help. But you just had road rage 2 minutes ago. 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, Kelly, we got growth, Kelly. Both of us. Me and Kelly J, we both have growth now. It ain't worth it. Like, oh, whatever. Like whatever.
It's like when a road rage person goes into the Walmart and then gets punched in the mouth when they try and pop off, because now it's Walmart rage. Now it's not road rage, it's Walmart rage. And now they set it off and somebody breaks their jaw and all of a sudden, oh my God, you're not raging.
You said, did you say Walgreens rage?
Right? You can't look on your camera, right? You can't. Don't you try to pray for a new ID? Clean that shit up now. Because like I said, I asked for fucking help, right? I asked for fucking help. I asked for fucking help. And nobody wants no fucking help. Right? Nobody wants no fucking help. Right? Now y'all got some cleaning up the fucking store.
You said some Walgreens help? What'd you say? Some rage?
Those old Navy flip flops she got on scared me every time I watch this video. I just be waiting for the slip, slide, and fall.
And if all of a sudden, if a chick like Rod Digger or Remy Ma would have came out with her hair pulled back in a ponytail, everything would have calmed the fuck down. Everything.
She knew Karen.
I know last time I said Latifah. If Latifah would have popped off, or Brittany Griner would have came out from the WNBA and be like, what you say? What was that? We only pop off in this rage when we feel that we have the advantage. That's all. She knew that old fat white lady wasn't doing nothing. Paul said a guy tried to road rage me until I pulled over and got out my car with my gun on. Then all of a sudden it wasn't a problem, but he was giving me the finger before. So I guess he wasn't that mad. He wasn't that mad.
But action was that fault though. You the one with it. You can't pull over. That means you didn't fear for your life. You would have kept going. You
no, he didn't.
And once you pulled over,
and this is why I'm telling y'all with the road rage. When a dude pull over and take the gun out, what you gonna do? What you popping off for? Yo, people really mentally unstable. I think that shit is cute. It ain't that deep, man. It's not that deep. But you know what? There's gonna be people in jail. There's gonna be people who gonna die. Watch when I tell you.
All right.
Watch when I tell you. What else do we have? I'm trying to get y'all on the.
Oh, we can go to allegedly. I know we can save some stuff for tomorrow. We got so many things to hit on. Shout out to Shorty Doo-Wop taking a break from her gig.
Yeah,
joining us. We miss you, Tosh.
We miss you.
Oh, Shorty Doo-Wop, what up? What's good, mama? Do you know what's funny real quick? I guess we can put this in allegedly. But the funny thing is that Drake and Kanye.
Oh, I'm sorry, Action. I'm sorry, take that back. Action said he didn't pull over. The guy followed him to his job. Yeah, that changes things. He kept following you and following you. Now you at your place. All right. Yeah, you were right for getting out. But go ahead.
Do you see the fake road rage here? Do you see the fake road rage? You follow me, and then when I get out with the gat,
now
where's the rage?
Now it's just F you and pull off. Let me show you the middle finger.
Rages. I'm insane right now. My brain has snapped.
Yeah, like the time I threw that Rita's water ice into this guy's car because he called me the N-word with his son sitting in the passenger seat.
Now you're an angry black woman.
And I didn't pull off.
It's a dangerous thing, y'all.
It was a dangerous thing. It is. I'm so more mature now.
It's a
more mature now.
It's a dangerous thing.
All right. I'm sorry, Mike. Go ahead. You were saying you're gonna put it in allegedly with Sexy Mo. Was the first story?
That Drake and Kanye West, both their ghostwriters, dropped bars. Both Kanye West and Drake's ghostwriters. Both dropped, and they were both fire. But the crazy thing is that Kanye ghostwriter sounded like Kanye, which I guess it was Kanye sounded like the ghostwriter. Right. And then Drake's ghostwriter really sounded like Drake. Like when he was rhyming, I was like, oh shit, he's really. So
they were freestyling.
No,
That's how they sell the song.
No, they were writing. They wrote
just
their
pinned it.
joints
Okay.
and they pinned it and they dropped it. And I was like, yo, this is nuts. Like, we're so going crazy over Drake and Kanye that we forgot that there was somebody behind the music. There was somebody behind the lyrics. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if it's real. I don't know if it's factual, but we know it's alleged. With Sexy Mo, we need an intro.
Listen, I'm gonna get me an intro. I don't know who's gonna do it. I don't know if I'm gonna have to get like E-Ness or somebody. Somebody gonna have to do me an intro.
All right,
Mo, have to do right now.
Hold up, but you got to get on IG Live. Why do y'all? What's wrong?
Listen, because you keep clicking me off IG. I don't get off of IG.
No, I had to click off when we go to break because my phone would die. So
I'm at like 10%. I'm like a good This is it.
Because there's no reason to do it if not. We're not going to be on IG Live. I need y'all to get on it.
This is it.
Requesting
a join.
Allegedly.
Somebody waving, but I'm not in the yet.
Allegedly. Allegedly. I'm waiting for Sexy Mo to get on my IG Live.
I just requested to join, and I'm just waiting for you to accept me. I'm outside the club. I'm outside the club. I'm waiting to get in.
All right, now
I know Michael Shawn. I know Michael Shawn.
Okay, now, boom. Okay, boom. Okay, man, boom. There it goes.
Now
here we go. Yes.
That's his intro.
Allegedly.
Unbelievable.
Allegedly. Get to your story. Go ahead, girl. Because my back right now, I'm about to go to the CVS, Walgreens, whatever. I'm about to go get
that. Did somebody say Walgreens?
Right? You can't look on your camera, right?
That's right by the colognes.
You need the icy hot packs, Mike. They sell them at the CVS. Get you some 800 milligram of Motrin, a heating pad, and just lay there for a good 30 minutes to an hour. You feel like a new man.
Allegedly. The fact of the matter is that girl better be over 21 because I'd curve her liver to the left. I like her little spicy attitude.
It's the Old Navy flip flops, Michael Shawn. It's the hood rat dollar flip flops. That's what's going on.
I love it. What's your first story? Do you have a story?
Yes, I do. No. I do. A lot is going on this week. The store is busy this week. Of course, Kodak Black, he announced that he's expecting his second child. He's having a girl. And Cardi B just pushed out a big happy baby boy.
Who is having sex with Kodak Black raw? Who is doing this?
There's somebody out there because this is his second child. He's having a girl. He's excited about that. He said he's going to be a girl dad.
Dude, stop, y'all. Money changes everything. I'm not
saying
saying I'm handsome, but Jesus,
y'all sometimes when you squint your eye and you looking past that $100 bill, that stack of money, sometimes it can look like Idris.
Jesus,
Denzel.
Y'all women need male role models and positive role models. Don't
act like you've never been drinking in a club, Michael Shawn. No. And the more you drink, the better she looks.
No, stop.
Never, ever.
Yes, you're absolutely right. But as a woman, you let Kodak Black just pop off in you.
Raw dog.
Jesus.
Well. Another child is on the way.
Allegedly, burn.
And speaking of Cardi B, a lot of people on social media are dragging her right now because they're like, look, stop with all of plastic surgery. She is no stranger to going under the knife. Look at that. Beautiful. And she was in a regular hospital room.
That regular Louis blanket.
I mean, she got her Louis blanket.
It's regular.
She has the Louis blanket, but she's in a regular room. It's no frills. She wasn't in a birthing suite. This looks like a regular hospital bed situation here.
I know white people got to be like, yo, why do they do that? Like I know
What, with the
billionaire,
Louis?
I know billionaire
Wait.
white people are like, what was the point of the Louis blanket? Like, why? I don't understand it.
Well, in her
Like I'm
defense,
talking
they are
about billionaire
warm.
white people. I'm talking about
They are
white
warm.
people worth $500 million going like, I don't understand. I didn't get that. I didn't get the. Is it warmer? Is it warmer?
They are warm. It's cashmere.
First
This
of
is
all,
beautiful. It may be velvet.
oh my god, we're such idiots, yo. We're such stupid dummies. Like there's no, just put a blanket. No, get the Louis blanket. Let's show everybody.
Well, they do everything over the top anyway, right? They
Oh,
go to
Yes.
be juried out
Yes.
and the bags
Yes.
and the.
Oh my
It ain't. I
god.
mean, if you got it, you got it. So, Michael Shawn, I know we were talking about, sobriety
dropped off,
and Chrissy. Yes, I did. My battery died. I did a Michael Shawn today. Chrissy Teigen, she's been talking about, of course, she's no stranger to the alcohol. And so she has said that she is 50 days sober. She said that she is no longer drinking wine, and all of this stems, she said, back from in November when she had a miscarriage and she started drinking heavily throughout the day. And before she knew it, she realized that she had a drinking problem. So shout out to her, because I know she's been having a rough year. She's had a lot of backlash in the media from like past tweets that she put out there. But shout out to her for the 50-day sobriety.
Yeah, shout out to Christy. Go
That's
ahead,
big,
girl.
right? Sobriety's big.
Are her and John Legend still together, or they separated or something?
So,
or
so
good?
as far as I know, they
God bless
are
them.
together. Still, I guess working through the kinks, because there was a little trouble in paradise. But of course, any relationship that you have, I'm not married, but of course, Jay Black, sometimes you go through your ups and downs.
Yeah, and Christy, while you're sober, just realize that your husband is John Legend. I think he's still your husband. Just think, because you always got to think of the better side of things. You could have let Kodak Black pop off in you. You could have let Kodak Black pop off. So when you're sober, go like, thank God that I just married to an ordinary person.
Ordinary people. Yeah.
Well, talking about smashing and popping off, Michael Shawn, I reported about a few weeks ago. I told you Marley Marl from the whole Love and Hip Hop franchise out in California. He was running a prostitution ring for about 12 years, they said, and got jammed up out there in Nevada. And he petitioned the judge, like, look, I have this knot on my knee. I think it may be cancerous. I need to go have some tests. Can we delay me turning myself in? Well, the judge ain't trying to hear it. The judge said, whatever CAT scans, MRIs you got to get done, it could be done through the prison medical system. So he had to turn himself in, and he's locked down until 2023.
Yeah, I got a problem, because I know them CAT scans in jail just ain't the same. Like, they only get like ingrown hair nails. I mean, toenails and stuff.
Toenails.
Oh, you done, dog. You done. All right,
2 years. You only got 2 years. 2 years ain't bad.
A lot can happen in 2 years, Jay Black, if something is cancerous. He thinks that it has the potential to be malignant. So he's wanting to get it checked out before he goes in, get it biopsied, but the judge wasn't having it. The judge said, yeah, you can get all that done while you locked down doing your time, homie.
Just remember all the prostitutes when you were pimping them, when they were like telling you their health problems, and they were like, I can't do it today. I was like, oh, my this and that, and you were like, you go out there and get my money. Well, guess what?
Well, you do know a lot of his friends they came in and they were character witness for him, and they said, although he did these things in the last few years, he's been trying to turn his life around. He's been trying to do the right thing. But
Action just make a point. He just made a point. I thought it was legal in Nevada. Like, do you have to was he not part of the union? Did he not pay? No, for real. Did he not pay the union dues or something?
He may have gotten caught up with doing things without being on the books and so forth. So, it's always about
follow the rules. Follow the rules.
Right. It's always about the money. You break the rules, it's a no-go. So somewhere along the line, he circumvented the process, and they got him.
Because tell you the truth, worst come to worst, if this don't turn into something, I'm gonna grab me a 5-girl crew, and I'm going to Vegas.
You gonna make the Bunny Ranch Part 2?
I ain't gonna lie, it might be the Ramada Inn, but it might not be the Bunny. And I'm not gonna have Mo part of it, but I am gonna have Mo part of the leadership group and be like, this is what Michael Shawn needs.
This is what he needs.
The
Get it
group.
together, ladies.
Supervision and
Get it
upkeep.
together. Yeah, supervision and upkeep.
Yep. Get your health check. We need them HIV tests. If you want, yes, COVID test.
Shaquana, you ain't get your COVID test this week. You on the bench.
And they will be an Alice and a Beth. I'm not discriminating. There'll be an Alice and a Beth. Shaquana, there'll be a Maria. And we'll be out in Vegas on the strip.
Or we could just rent one of the hotel rooms where Jay Black stayed when we were in Dallas.
A motel.
Oh, no, because we ain't going to make no money then. It's going to be...
Let's take it too far.
Taking it too far. Nah, we're going to be in Vegas.
Gotta have a little class.
Gotta have a little class. Like the good Ramada, the Ramada Plus.
They got Wi-Fi there.
Yeah, they got Wi-Fi the whole nine.
Live stream. Well, speaking of Michael Shawn, hoes and more hoes.
What hoes?
Allegedly, there's an Instagram model that's alleging that she is pregnant by Russell Wilson. I don't want to believe it because that's a good Christian man. I don't want to believe any of that. But her friend dimed her out and was like, yeah, won't you tell everybody, you know, they was airing out their dirty laundry on Instagram. And she was like, yeah, won't you tell everybody how you pregnant by Russell Wilson?
For those who don't know, Russell Wilson,
Sierra's husband, and baby father and quarterback. Yes, thank you, Jay Black.
Cool.
And if you don't know, just get off the show because
everybody don't know Russell. We just say Russell Wilson.
Know. But you know what? They
are Sierra and Seattle's.
Yes, they are. I guess you would consider our sweetheart couple at this moment. You know, just kind of. Everybody looks at their relationship and says relationship goals. So I hope this isn't true. I hope that this is some shenanigans and some BS. But of course, Russell and Sierra, neither one of them have made any type of comments in regards to it.
Russell Wilson, if this is true.
Go ahead, what?
When I tell you how I'm going to joke the fuck out of you.
I'm hoping it's not.
I'm just telling you, Russell, right now. And the reason why I'm going to joke you, because I believe that you guys are a sincere couple, and that does not mean you don't have problems.
They waited to have sex until they got married.
Yeah, I didn't believe that shit either. But okay, fine. Okay, I went with that lie. That Sierra was good without getting some. Cool. It can happen. Mm-hmm. Like you guys can do whatever. But if this is true and you knocked off an Instagram model, you're going to get the business like no other.
And why though? Because of the cheating aspect, or because he's a man being a man?
No,
as they say.
I don't care about a man being a man. I care about you spreading the propaganda of how ideal your relationship is. Keep spreading. I keep telling y'all, stop spreading this ideal situation. There is no ideal situation. Now, once again, your relationship could be ideal. This could be a total lie.
It better be.
You might be able to pay the chick off enough money. If you pay her off, it's going to come back in like 8 years, but your career will be over in 8 years, so you don't worry about it. But if it is true that your herb ass had sex with an Instagram model,
not that she got pregnant, just having sex, period.
Having sex,
because there's some smoke to that, right? You would think it's some smoke. If she might not be pregnant with his kid, but it could be he at least knocked her off on that Tuesday at 6 p.m. You know, like it could be.
And I'm hoping that that's not the case because, Jay Black, again, like what Michael Shawn was saying, they promote this whole, Christian based relationship and a wholesome family. And not only that, I mean, she already had a baby by Future. I just don't need nobody else breaking down all of that. I just don't. So
take the Christian out of it. Take it out of it because the Christian thing is so bogus.
Well, I'm saying that's what they promote. That's what they promote.
I get it. But they're not taking photos with Bibles in their hand.
No,
like she's still twerking her ass, and he's sitting there looking at her ass, and she's doing also. Take that all out. this is my thing. First of all, we gave you the benefit of the doubt that Sierra, who was getting knocked off in every hole that she has by Future, we gave you the benefit of the doubt that y'all waited to get married. Now, that was a lie. My common sense tells me that was a lie. Sierra's about that life. But I gave you the benefit of the doubt that Sierra was like, listen, I've been misled by these men from Bow Wow to Future. And now I met you, and we're gonna change and all that good stuff. We're gonna change. Everything's gonna be good. We gave you that, right? And I looked and I said, that's really nice. I like the fact that Russell Wilson, who people consider the cornball, which he's not, but we have our little things of who's cool and who's not. But if I find out that you were smashing an Instagram model,
Right.
dude. Why would you put the facade up to begin with? Why wouldn't you tell a girl to slow down? Why would you do the whole we're celibate till we get married and you're knocking off the Instagram model? Like, stop. I gave you against my better judgment. I know Sierra turned you the fuck out. Way before you got married. You did not have sex with her before you got married. Yes. Sierra's bad as hell. Let's not get it messed up. Them legs go for miles upon miles. That girl is beautiful. And if this, you gotta be kidding me. You think she's walking out the shower with a towel on and I'm gonna sit there and be like, I'm good with it?
They may have prayed their temptations away, Michael.
Do you think I ever would watch Sierra put lotion on her legs and be able to chill? Most of the women I know wouldn't be able to chill. Sierra was rubbing lotion on her legs and they had nothing on.
I mean, I'm strictly stickly, but I will watch.
Goodness God. So now we're gonna find out that she was knocking off a damn regular average 300,000 follower Instagram model.
Well, what did she look like? We have to see what she looked like first. Do we have an image? Let me be the judge of that one.
Dog, it doesn't matter.
She look like?
Dog, it don't matter because Sierra.
She's not Sierra.
Look, Sierra's about this life. Even if she's badder than Sierra, Sierra's about this life where literally, if you say, girl, when we get back in the bed, I saw this girl. Look at this girl on the thing. She's like, all right, we'll include her in our mental. We'll include her in our mental.
Baby, she got a fat ass, don't she?
Yes.
Mike's Law.
Get a vasectomy.
But they're married. But they're married.
Oh,
it's
and
okay. They're married.
I forgot. There's a post that I found that had what was the damn post? And I think I sent it to y'all. Or I took it. All right, I'm not gonna veer off. Anyway, Russell Wilson, you have no reason. Sierra's down to give you the fantasy. I see it in her face that she wanted to work it out with Bow Wow. She wanted to work it out with Future. Russell Wilson, if you fell for the bamboozle of an Instagram dog, I haven't fell for an Instagram model, and I'm just me.
Yeah, Mark said if it's true, there will be no hope for.
I agree.
I guess that's the couple for that. That's the couple of all couples.
Yes, if this is true, Mark, I'm gonna throw in.
Hold up, and if it's true, that means Russell Wilson gets drunk and high. Because the only way you would do that, the only way you have to either be drinking some brown liquor,
they had that weakness,
to go like this makes sense.
That's
the only way.
She ain't gonna find out. She gonna keep her mouth shut, and she ain't telling nobody. Okay, and we're gonna get in and out.
Come on. And now, once again, we're all saying this is all hypothetical.
Hypothetical.
I don't believe it. I'm still in denial. Kevin said, I don't believe the IG chick saying she slept with Russell. So many of these IG so-called models will sell their soul and lie to come up on someone famous saying I slept with them. Where is the pictures? Where are the text messages? Where are the video? Okay, let's be clear. Y'all. Let's be clear. As men, the first thing we say is, how you gonna believe her?
Right.
Okay, stop. Every athlete says, Why would you believe her? Why? Because you get drunk and high. You just, dog. Have we seen the people these athletes have gotten pregnant? No disrespect, but here comes the disrespect. The chick that Drake got pregnant he had an amazing son with, amazing child with. Did we actually think that was Drake's level? No, because it's not about level. It's about it's about availability. I've had this debate.
Say it again, Michael Shawn.
It's about availability. I've had this conversation on radio stations where like he would never have sex with her. Yes, he would.
Are you talking is the white girl? Is she white? Let me go.
Yeah, he's Canadian.
She's available. She was there. She was and she hung out the entire night. She drank as many shots as I drank.
She waited until everybody else left.
She's like, I'm here. And she's here. And she's not bad. She's not bad. But she's not what everybody thinks.
She's not drop dead. Yeah, she's not the ideal where you be like, oh yeah, I know Drake hitting that. She looks like the average girl next door.
Yeah, and when she gets dressed up, and she gets that face done, she looks nice. She got a fatty. But everybody thinks there's this level to like it's availability. Are you there?
But it's availability even for just the common regular man walking around.
Yes.
That's what it's about.
It's always availability. Will you answer the phone? She's not. I'm not saying she's not I'm not saying she's unattractive.
This is her made up, right?
Yes.
So she's okay looking. She's not
and her body
dead. Like, oh my goodness.
But she's got a nice body. Those breasts are nice right now.
Little perky.
If I was in the streets, guess what? You would catch it.
So you would fall victim. So you were just being around
whoa, don't call me a victim. I ain't no victim.
You would fall victim.
I ain't no victim. I'm no victim. I ain't no victim. I was doing the shots. I saw your body. She's not an ugly woman by any means. That's not an unattractive woman.
She's just
but it's just not what everybody thinks of Drake being worth $300 million. She's pretty. She's good.
Right.
Trust me, y'all. I'd walk her into my mom's house to meet her, and my mom would be fine with it. No, that chin could cut metal.
I said her jaw. I did say her jaw. Her jaw.
Shut your ass up. Shut your ass up.
Before he showed y'all the picture, I said it's a little strong. Mike said her ass is fat. I said it's fat, but her jaw is a little strong.
Kashina, shut up. That's not the point, Kashina. That's you're not listening to my point. Every woman has a feature on them every woman has a feature that you could be like, boom. Yes. Her chin a little sharp.
Not cut metal though. Like
I just need
to see
here. I need to see here.
It's a little sharp.
Oh God.
It's a little sharp.
I'm just saying.
And we ain't get the full body picture. Remember, Kobe smashed that girl in Colorado. Yes. And she was not a looker. She worked at the front desk. And the only reason he got in trouble because he put it in the butt.
What? Wait a minute.
That's the only reason.
Wait a minute.
Listen, y'all.
I wasn't ready. Wait a minute.
Listen. I'm going to tell you right now. I forget the website where you can go get the court documents where they can tell you what happened.
Yes, the transcripts.
The transcripts.
Yes.
Kobe got in trouble. She admitted she was down for the sex.
Yes.
He slipped it in the butt.
She's like, whoa.
And that's what she said. She said, wait, hold up, wait. She went up to his room. She got in touch with him and he put it in the butt. And that's when it all went backwards. No pun intended.
I ain't signed up for that.
And that's why they were why do you think the jury was like, wait a second, so you just mad not because you had sex, you just mad because he just slid it in and there was no negotiation beforehand. Like, true story. You done made me spit the damn coffee out.
We can't make this up.
Sodomy. That's what happened.
Mhm.
And then they were like, wait a second. You
Yeah.
reached out, you came to his room, you were good with the vaginal sex. And then all of a sudden it went into that. And then all of a sudden it was like, whoa. And I guess he might have stroked up once or twice. And then it was,
Pineapples.
pineapples.
That's why you always got to have a safe word.
Yeah.
Just can't go right to that.
Safe word. You can't
I wanna
go from
fuck-
that to that.
I want a full body picture of Drake's baby mom because I ain't gonna lie, I like her.
So
I know her chin is sharp.
She has a fat ass. It ain't like she does have a fat ass, but this right here is a little.
That chin can cut metal.
I'd rather that chin than some of y'all sharp ass tongues. I'll tell you that right now. I'd rather that.
Okay, I think I got a body shot.
Give me the body shot.
I think I got one. Give me a second. Yeah, y'all keep going. I found Kobe baby mom. Wow. Kobe mistress was there too. That was an older picture.
That wasn't like a mistress. A mistress is somebody you have constant relationship
No,
with.
that was just a chick that was a night. Yeah.
She was in the front desk.
She's at the front desk.
No, she was. She was working the front desk. That's how we met her.
Oh,
she was working the front desk. Once again, what did I say? Availability.
Yeah,
I'm at the front desk. You look at me some type of way. I look at you some type of way. You like, yo, bring it to the room.
Yeah, so this was Kobe's.
Bring it to the room.
The full body shot. So that was the Kobe alleged chick. She looked like a regular.
Yo, her forehead is her forehead big as shit. I'm sorry.
But she's fine. She's fine. But
she's no Vanessa, right? So
no, she's no Vanessa. But she was at the front desk.
She was at the front desk. It was availability there, and
it's late. I'm in Denver. We done came in late. There's no one to holler at. There's no one. And she looking at Kobe like goo goo gaga. You're like, what? Just come upstairs.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm telling you, y'all gonna learn today. I had this argument.
I don't want to believe it's about Russell Wilson. I'm just going to put it to the back of my mind and hope that it's not true. I'm just gonna hope it's not true.
Oh, and this was
and he might be the cornball that does something like that.
That was
I'm done. Yeah,
that was Drake's baby mom full body.
Yeah, I'm finished. Yeah. Yo, Drake, you're right. My bad. You're right. My bad.
I told you. I mean, I already knew. I seen pictures of her before. I told you she had a fat ass. I just said her face.
No, forget that. It's not just the ass. It's the thighs. It's yeah. I'm done. Yeah. I'm not even gonna say 2 a.m. I'm saying 11:30 at night. I'm done. Like, forget 2 a.m. Like, yeah, hey Drake, I get it. And everybody else, every other guy gets it. We get it. Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah.
Forgive us.
And we're going out to breakfast. Yeah, because I'm worth $400 million. Yeah, we're gonna go out to breakfast. Yeah, sorry, Drake, my bad. Sorry, my bad. I get it. Like the women gonna have chin jokes, but women got Tyra Banks forehead jokes. They got every woman has some type of joke for somebody who Tyra Banks. Forehead, my ass.
But
Tyra Banks, wrap them long legs around me. We're good.
So because I have been around men and mostly men for the past 20 plus years, I'm starting to have a better understanding of all of this. It's not even just about how you look. Because sometimes guys say when the lights go out, it ain't your forehead that I'm searching for. So
yeah, but y'all be like, women be like wanting.
I get it.
Women be wanting dudes to be with like from a scale of 1 to 10, 10s, and the women that be judging be 5s. Like, shut your ass up.
Your woman can't be a 5.
First of all, a woman, like, let's get something straight. A 6.5 means when she gets her stuff right, she can level up to a 7.58, which is quality. If you wake up with a 6.5, you're good. You're good. Because fellas, your ass probably is a 6.5 or 7. Like when we talk about a woman having anything perfect, guys, what is perfect on your ass? God, I'm done right there. I'm feeling her.
J Black, we had a 1 picture minimum.
That is minimum. Drake. That's Drake's baby mom.
That's Drake. That's the
chin.
He
had a 2 picture minimum. J Black, thank you.
I have not noticed her chin. She's got me.
She got a chin.
She got a chin. And she smell good. You're kidding me. And she smell good.
Girls have big ass heads.
And most girls have a big ass head. All right, let's wrap this up. Unless you got a picture of the Instagram that Russell Wilson
alleged.
The one that he banged out that we're gonna try and ride out that he didn't.
Let's see. Let's see if somebody got an image out there. Russell Wilson, alleged side chick.
Dog, you gotta just stay home, homie. You got somebody who was the Clint Coley. Was it Clint Coley? I don't want to give a comedian credit for saying something.
Friend to the room. Hey, Clint.
I think Clint Coley said, but I don't know if it was him. Was he? No, it might not. No, it was Little Duval. Little Duval said, "You want your man to be loyal? Keep his dick soft all the time."
Now we
that is the most chauvinistic thing to say.
Oh,
no.
That is I thought you was agreeing.
No. I agree.
A woman in my family told me the same thing. So I don't think so.
I agree totally. But in today's society, it's so chauvinistic, but it is so honest.
I don't think that that's chauvinistic. I think that that's honest.
Ain't nobody ever told a man keep a woman's coochie dry.
Keep it like sandpaper, son.
Keep it like sand. Knock that wetness right out of that coochie. Ain't nobody told a man to keep what? She better never get out that bed wet. Ever.
She said her arms look kind of strong. She got arms? No.
Man, he got arms for me to lay in after I nod off. And she told the world she pregnant by me. God did what? Them arms is cuddly right there. Make me feel safe.
I can't.
Yeah. Who put that hating ass comment up? Who's that hater that put that comment up? You hating ass Ashley kid. Look kind of strong. Hating ass Ashley.
All right, Tosh, get back to work. Yeah, we going to Tosh. Yeah, I can't find the image. So Mo, we got to find the image of this.
Yes, if I don't find my passport today, I am going to have to drive to Buffalo, New York tomorrow to get my passport. Same day. So y'all pray for me that I find my passport today, because if I don't, I won't be going to Jamaica.
You're gonna drive to Buffalo?
That's a 6.5 hour drive. Yes, I have to drive to Buffalo, New York in order to get
why are you going to Jamaica?
It's my birthday next week.
So you going by yourself?
No, I was invited. I was told that I was going on a trip to Jamaica.
So he gonna meet you there, or you going on the flight together?
No, we're going on a flight together.
Got you. Good.
Yep.
That's good stuff.
Yeah. I'm excited. I'm excited.
Is this a serious situation?
I'm excited. We'll see.
Y'all met on Instagram?
Hell no.
No, I was wondering. That's all.
He gonna help you with your flooded basement? Because you know you got water in your basement from the storms. He gonna help you with that?
So he doesn't live in the vicinity to do that. But if he was, I think that he would.
Cash App work. Venmo work. I don't know.
It
Cash
does.
App definitely works.
It definitely works. It
Even
definitely works.
PayPal even work.
It does. It does.
So Russell Wilson's gonna meet you there. I'm like,
it's Mo. It's Mo this whole time.
Y'all got me.
all right, y'all. Welcome back. Sexy Mo's been crazy. Ashley, you're a hater, Ashley.
We love you, but I know they've been cutting up. I heard y'all was really cutting up last week.
You're a damn hater, Ashley. I love you, but you're
allegedly stories. They was doing the stories for us. Allegedly with this person making it random stories. It was fun.
All right, all right, we're done. What I got to do now? What's today? Tuesday? I got a haircut at 12 o'clock. All right, cool. Jamaica works to yeah.
I know, right? Fuck that basement.
See y'all, and then y'all come back and y'all got mold, but y'all got free drinks because it's all inclusive.
Yeah, the wristband.
Yeah, the wristband and all that. All right, y'all, we're done. Love me for who I am, not who you want me to be, because I can never be that. Understand the only thing in life that's guaranteed, it will end. Enjoy every minute, every second. You fight for everything. Parking spots, you fight for every damn thing. Fight for your happiness. It's Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends. Yeah, y'all.
Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legend, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby, tap in.